Alright, well let's get a run started of this. Because I pretty much just have to... Oh hey, congrats, you've been afflicted by Stockholm Syndrome, I guess. Okay. So... The plan is to do that. Yep. Okay. Okay. Cool, that should be simple enough. Let's just delete that symbol in a second, because we're just going to be a single dot today. And we can get started. Really? Hype. So this is going to be a long JRPG experience. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of just this. So I'm sure, Gangrel, I'm sure you are. But today we're just going to be a dot. It probably saves time over the run somewhere. But yes, alas, in JRPG style there is a massively long cutscene at the very beginning, explaining like the introduction of the world and all that sort of shenanigan. And luckily, since this is the Japanese version, all I gotta do is hold my A and B buttons. Hell yeah. So that's all I'll be doing for tonight. I don't know, this is one of the like games I had on DS, and I love this game, honestly. And so like I've heard this music a whole ton, like a million times over. So maybe it's just a nostalgia factor for me that I love this music, but hey ho, who knows. Especially you'll be hearing a lot of the dit, which is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. Delusions of grandeur? I don't know what you mean. Everything is great. Ha ha ha. And just... Don't worry, eventually we'll start moving. Yeah, because this is... this is totally a legit... I'm recording the... This is just a mouse. I'm just gonna move that. Dun, dun, dun. To be fair, it was only 15 minutes I left you guys. I almost... Okay, we're gonna have our first movement here. Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I hope you guys are gonna be ready. The optimal movement during this run, but because in this game everything is like isometric, so everything's a little bit weird in terms of direction. There you go. Okay, that was the first movement of the game. Hell yeah. Just clapping now. Sat stream last night for 11. Hey, that's your issue. At least I had different music playing for every like 3 minutes or something, or however long the music was. So unless it was the same music looping, then if that was the case, my bad. Okay. Nope, still not yet, and we're gonna have our first choice soon. This is like, I haven't played it in a little while, so this is just me reminding myself, because this is of course in Japanese, so there are some things I'll have to get better at because it's in Japanese. Because he does ask a question here, which hopefully that was the right answer to. Yeah, okay, cool, it was, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. But hey, if you like Digimon, this is like one of my this is one of the best Digimon games, in my opinion. If you like Digimon and you like JRPGs, then this is one of the best. It just... Hey, what do you want me to explain, dueling? Like, why it's the best? Why I love it? Or just like why it's in Japanese? There's so many things I could explain right now. Yes, yes, you want me to explain... Which of those, my friends? Which of those? Okay. This is basically the tutorial. He's explaining, like, why it's good. Because it's a JRPG. Well, for one. I know, right? It's a DS game. Okay. So one, you get to choose your starter at the very beginning. All of the starters have Digivolution trees. A lot of the Digimon can evolve into each other, but they have to fill certain stat requirements, which means like you have to either level up your Digimon high enough in order to get to those stats. Eventually you get to the... One sec, I'm actually going to have to do a movement. Yay! Eventually you have to get to a point where... yeah, actual menuing. Where you can't actually... like level them up any further, in which you actually get to, you know, put them back one stage. I have to go down here and go down all the way over here. Yeah. And when you go back one stage, they only lose some of their stuff. Sorry, okay, now I've got to do a code. 620106. Enter. Cool, that's the first code. Sorry. The first little bit of it, I'm having to at least explain a few things. Okay, I'll just use my deeper. So 826 07991. And the main reason why I think it's good is there's just such a wide variety of areas in the game, and all of them are quite colourful, and all of the characters are nice, and there is a genuine story behind this, and it came out around where Digimon Data Squad came out, basically the 5th season, and so if you care about any of those characters, the whole wide variety of side quests... Ah crap, I messed up. I've got to go up first. The whole wide variety of side quests, some of them actually involve that Digimon. And also the whole fact that they use the top screen, which I've got to the side here, as a hey, this is Digimon, mate. They use this whole side screen here as a way you can look at your farm, and so you can see all the like in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, the most recent game. It's you have a Digimon farm, sure, but you barely even get to see it at all. Here, like, you see them occasionally, like, do events saying, like, ah, I'm punching the sandbag, and all that sort of crap. And those things actually matter a whole bunch. I have to go over here, and then it'll trigger a cutscene with Terriermon. So there's, like, stat manipulation, so you can get every single Digimon up to 999 stat, technically, in this game, if you work hard enough at it, eventually. And then here's going to be a tutorial fight. It's got a stupidly long opening, but that's fair enough. I enjoyed the music a lot in this game, personally. Other things. There's a lot of shenanigans. Like, this was definitely my favorite DS game. And that's why I started speedrunning it. Hence, this is the first speedrun game I ever did. Alright, so let's see. This is the first bit of RNG we can get into the game. So, if we get a crit or a 36, I think. Okay, if we can get a 36, we actually kill it in one hit. But other than that, it dies in 2 hits, and it's pretty darn easy. Also, it, like, back even when the DS came out, you know, hey, it had the whole, hey, XP evenly goes to all of your 6 party members. This is back when, like, Diamond and Pearl hadn't been released yet. Also, this is just, like, one area. This is just this is the data forest. This is the starting area where, like, it's the beginning area. And you already did see, like, the command central at the very top there, or like here, I guess, that we were in earlier. But a lot of these areas are just like really, they have a lot of variety of them, and that's just severely lacks in the 3D Digimon game, Cyber Sleuth. Because sure, you have bits of Tokyo, but psh, I don't care. Alright, what the hell do I have to do now? Okay, he's being sad because I don't know how to get to the farm, I think? Yeah, okay, not there, because I'm trying to get over here. Yeah, okay. It's been a little while. Don't explain anything to me. There's a few of them I do remember, I think. Or I hope that was the right. Don't tell me anything one. I now have to also just doing menuing. What do you mean? I enjoy it a lot. It's getting to the length where it's not irritating and it's actually kind of enjoyable. Morning, Naru. Okay, so this is where I actually have to do some more menuing. Hey, it's Falcomon! Yeah! Da -da 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 -da. And the way you actually get more Digimon in this game is every time you encounter them, you increase the scan data, of course. I think the scan data in, like, the more recent one maxes out at, like, 300 or whatever. Whereas in this one, it can go all the way up to, like, 9999. And depending on what level of scan data you actually had it at, it actually increases the stats. And of course there's stuff at the top right, there's of course a friendship level, and like you have a personality like prissy or like prudish or you know something like that, or bolsterous or something. And that can depend on can make different quests appear if you talk to them. Like I'm actually about to go to the list. I'm gonna make this one go to my party. And this one I've gotta go to the farm, into this farm, yep. Go back, talk to Digimon, talk to the Digimon. And that increases its happiness by a little bit, and I'll just talk to it again. Back out, then I'm going to be moving it to the party. Then that's all I have to do in here. Then I should be going into here and doing the data forest stuff. Or I've got to like... oh well. We'll see if I screw up. I might have screwed up, who knows. We'll see in a bit. So here's the first random encounter. And let's see if I actually flee it. So there's a % chance I flee this and a % chance I don't flee this. If I flee this, it basically if I get an encounter with one Digimon and flee, that costs me. Okay, cool. I've gone the right way. That takes 15 seconds. If I get an encounter and kill it in one hit, that takes 19 seconds. If I go to this and fail a flee, every time I fail one flee, it's like that. That, for example, I lost 7 seconds. So technically, it's faster if I just encounter and then escape, but I lose time every time I fail to do that. But yeah, hey, good morning and everyone. I see people are less stressful now. Yeah, hey, Green Snow Dog, if you're still here. Thank you, Relboy, if you're still here. Hope you enjoyed the board games last night. We should play it sometime. Every Friday! No. But yeah, we'll be going here for like 3 hours at least, so relax, chill, all is good in our life. I'm starting to lose time already, apparently. It's because I did some extra shenanigans, like, the fight would already be over by now, but I did some extra shenanigans with, in the farm. So I'll be losing some time here. Oh hey, that's one of the rare encounter slots. Of course, in each area there are the more rarer encounter slots, and the rarer encounter slots will give you less scan data every time you go see them. Like 5% and 10%. I mean, it's digital monsters. Digimon Data Squad, that's DDS. No, Digimon DS. Digimon World DS. Or technically this is Digimon Story. Down, down. Down, down. Yeah, anyway. And we're just gonna beat this here. And so time is when I fade, so that point. So I'm just a minute behind right now. Okay. That's only fair enough with my like slightly worse movement or whatever than I had been when I played this game actually nicely. In this game, to like escape, you do have to either die or you have to get to one of the escape points, which usually are at the like beginning of the level or at the end of the level. End of the level only if you've beaten the boss there. This one just never has an endpoint in the like the back area, so we pretty much have to go all the way back to the beginning now. I was gonna say one benefit of like some of the newer ones is they actually learned from Digimon, and it's like, let's put an escape rope in, because escape ropes are really nice when we instantly want to leave the dungeon. This game, as well as having lots of diverse areas, it has quite like it has mazes in its areas, so you have to actually explore and try to like find the correct path. But that does get really annoying like in the much later levels. That's nice, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, I've got to open up the menu soon and actually equip some equipment. Poyoman. Okay, and yep, and hopefully we can just make this without having an encounter. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. Okay, no. So that's unfortunate. Hey ho. But it could have just been less encounters to Ogremon or something, or maybe I made a tighter cycle, or anything like that, or just being more optimal with my movements. It could be a billion things why. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the button okay, that's the button I pressed to go to the main menu. Oops, that's not the button we want to go to, so we lost some time there. Well, we do encounter the Digimon, or whatever it is. Oh, whoops, no, that's the crap thing. Because we want this. There you go, now this Digimon's overpowered. Okay. Now, probably we go back to here. There's a lot of, I can kinda, yeah, okay, cool. Because he's going to tell us how can we progress now. Because the whole idea of this game is we want to become a better tamer. And like the power of friendship and all that crap. As you would do. But there are some other like aspects of it, of, you know, not treating everyone the same and all that rubbish. But of course it's in Japanese, so you won't be able to get a lot of this. Because I just want to be a tamer and do like, just treat my Digimon well. Because they're my friends. I should be able to go to this place now. And the pathway we're about to go down has like a stupidly weird, a really weird like angle to it, so. I'm not even counting how many fails I've had. Like, several. Oh, another. Morality and languages you don't get? Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh no, it's that ledge that's just stupid. Freaking Tokamon. To be fair, like when I was playing this game casually, I'd always grab one of these because they were really cool as they evolved at level 5, and when you de-digivolutionized them, they like go back to level 4, so they actually need one level to go all the way. Now we've got like introducing some of our like rivals and the opposing guys at the moment. they're gonna like, we found this Digimon cake, so we're gonna bring it to our guy who wants a cake for some reason in this dungeon. And they're like, nah mate, we want that cake, so we're gonna show you Tentacle Boy and thingy. But don't worry, our hero comes along and eliminates both of them. Yusei Fudo. I'm pretty sure his name is actually Yusei. Or something like that. Starts with a U at least. But I always was confused. I thought like, when I was younger, I thought like his scarf was part of his hair. And so I always thought he was like Super Saiyan 3 all the time. But if you notice, he's Super Saiyan Blue way before Dragon Ball Super did it. But yeah, the sprite definitely looks like it. But if you actually look at his portrait, yeah, of course, he's just got a blue scarf on. And he's just talking about, oh man, if you know, you can digivolve your Digimon. You should try it. And if you already have digivolved, he was like, oh nice, you already digivolved your dudes. Congrats, I'm proud of you, man. So now we gotta walk up the awkward pathway again. Yeah, see, I did it slightly too early. Oh, and of course there's like a, what is it, plus 4 seconds every time an additional Digimon spawns. And each area has like a different set rotation of Digimons that can spawn in that location. So it's all fun. So like, I know a formation can be just one of them in the middle or 2 of them in the side. Later on you can have it so like there's in all these 4 slots here. So of course there's a whole slot side of things, so when I actually do my attack, I won't be doing many attacks to this game, but you know, when I do the attacks, my Digimon will be in slots 1 to 5, just like another game I know, and all my opponent's Digimons will also be in slots 1 to 5. Some of them will be like, this attack targets 1 slot, and I can choose which 1 slot. Some of them will be like, I attack 2 slots. Another one I've got that I might be using later is, I attack 1 slot, I have 1 attack on 1 slot times 2, so I can choose 2 different, like, targets. And now Black Agumon's gonna come here and be like, hey, I dislike everybody. You guys are called Weakmon because you guys are weak. Because you believe in the power of friendship. So we're like, man, that's not nice. I hear he's in the end, he's around Training Peak. So we're gonna go to the end of Training Peak and actually go do that. But hey, our D meter filled up, and so we're now getting a call from our farm saying a whole day has passed. I many a times left my DS on all night so I could fill up this D meter so I can just progress my Digimon even further. Okay, I did get the little click, so I did go to the right place. That's good. So there's a lot of bosses in a lot of areas to this game, so there's a lot of splits because I've basically got a boss, basically I kill a boss in each split. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Next one we're going to do is kill Black Agumon. I equipped the armor already, so we'll be good there. I just gotta get there and like, oh hey, there's the like kinda rare-ish slot of the single Patamon in the middle. It's not as rare because like it can show up. It's more common after you defeat Black Agumon, but man, the amount of random knowledge I know about this game that I didn't even remember I remembered until this, until I say it. So now we'll be going all the way, so past that spot now. Dun, dun. So, oh hey, this is actually the rare encounter slot. That's cool. But again, after you beat the boss, it becomes more common. Da-da-da. But you can see there's a lot of encounters in this game. And there's no real way to like repel encounters or anything like that. So I mean the best you can do is get an amulet, which basically means if you equip it to one of your main guys, they will reduce the encounter rate, or no, they will reduce the flee chance on some guys, but that involves me actually walking to the shop to actually go buy it to increase the chance that I get away, in which I could just get away anyway and do that time. But hey ho, who knows. We do have to go down there once. There's the other rest stop. There's like a few rest slots here. I'm so glad so many people are enjoying watching. It's because it's based on like the zones, and so as long as I move a certain distance in a zone, it'll trigger another battle. There are some zones where I can just move forever, and it just doesn't encounter one for a while. But that's not going to be the case now. Okay. Luckily, because we actually typed in some codes, the dudes we have are just kind of overpowered for what we're doing. So at the moment, every fight we get into, we'll just die in one hit anyway. For example, if this is only one dude in the middle, yeah, okay, it's one dude in the middle. I'll just actually do this fight. Just so you guys have a comparison of what's different. And that's a fight. Now it's a Tricker scheme. Yeah, hell yeah. To be fair, I actually do want to do a few of these encounters. I'll do this one as well then. Whoa, a critical! 400! Yeah, to be fair, I actually do want to do a few of these encounters, just mainly because... yep, there's the key. There you go. And we're about to go fight the boss now. There you go. Okay, there is a chance I actually get an encounter, like, on the tile before... Not tile. On the, like, space before I actually talk to him. So it's really cool that I don't. Okay. You ready? Oh crap, I used the wrong move. I meant to actually do one of the stronger moves to kill him in one hit. Because what I used there was essentially the equivalent of a weak punch. Just like a eh. Rather than, you know, the move we'll actually be using throughout the game. I forget at which point I actually start needing to use it. It must have just been then. My bad. Okay, so hey, we helped our people, and Black Agumon is down, and so we're now a Bronze Tamer now. Hell yeah, claps. Okay, now I meet the new advisor. So now I've got Tree Dude, or Ebba Dude, Ebby something or other. Oh yeah, I gotta choose a farm. Does not matter. Yes, I do want to pick the farm. I just pressed the input. Oh yeah, and he's gonna eventually tell us to name the farm as well. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit... I'll remember everything. Spider, so we've got to find her. We've got to find Biomon. Biomon is there in that location. Oh yeah, so we've got to name it first. Okay, so I think first we'll be able to see Biomon if she's there at the... Yeah, she's not there immediately, so we do have to go here first, probably. Okay, no we don't, but at the moment I'll do this as well while we're at it, so I'll be losing some time here. Talk. Okay, where is he? Where is he? There you are. Hey, talking to you. Cool. Now I'm gonna bring him back. This increases his happiness, and I need his happiness to be at a certain level, so it's fair enough that I'm going to do that at certain points anyway. So what I actually had to do is go up here, over to here, and go into this bit to talk to this lady, because she knows about Biomon, and Biomon is Ellie's partner, and Ellie is who we're going to have to try to find next, because Ellie is the brother of Phil, who Phil is the dude we're going to try to find. So that's why we have to go over here. There you go. And to try to go find Phil, Ellie went to the spider place. Hence why I'm going to have to go kill a spider now. And just in case Ellie comes back, Biomon will stay here. Story, am I right? No, we go to the sticky forest, something like that. Sticky web, sticky jungle. Dun, dun. Now we have new encounter Digimons. Wormmon and Terriermon, and also Terriermon. Okay. This bit has a little bit of a well, this bit is of course a little bit of a jungle because of course it is meant to be like the forest level, and so it's, you know, all foresty, as you can tell. Which is cool, because it's completely, well, no, okay, it's not completely different than the one before, but so far we've had, like, a forest, like a normal forest. This is more of, like, a jungle area, of course. Oh, did we fail it? Ah, whoops. We've also had, like, a desert training, like, place, so we've had, like, 4 different biomes so far. A forest and a jungle forest. Yeah, yeah. But okay, it gets better later. Okay. Come on, flee, please. My dudes. If you would kindly, thank you. Okay, so we've lost some time here and there. And I don't suppose we'll be making it back anytime soon, but hey-ho. We're not all too far out from where we need to be now. Dun, 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 dun. I hope you like this jingle a bunch. Because that's the combat music every single time, except for when you're in an encounter. Like, except when you're in a boss fight, I'm pretty sure, in which is a slightly different music. Oh, that's 2 fleas. That's like, but as you can tell, the turn order over like here is all determined by actual like speed of your Digimon, and since we just have stupidly high stats compared to everyone else, I mean, we're good. Later on, we'll be getting a different sort of forest as well. More forests, more better. We're not all too far off killing it, so I think we'll save some time here, honestly. Probably. I don't know. Okay, maybe we're not as far as... Nah, we're pretty darn close. But, I mean, if you compare it to, like, Digimon Story, which, okay, sure, it had all its, like, Japan, Tokyo levels, but it didn't have any, like, fantasy. It had the digital plane, sure, which, that just had one aesthetic the entire time, which was really boring, in my opinion. Yeah, we just have to go up here. So now this, like, I spent ages here just grinding. Oh, yeah, my bad. Let's see if we can get Black War Greymon. Black War Greymon? No, Black Garurumon. It's a rare chance here. Okay, we're probably gonna save time until I forgot I actually had to move up that little bit though. Oops. Oh well. Okay. Now we got spiders. We found Ellie, woo! And there's a spider, and we're gonna just slap the spider a bit. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta get through this dialogue first, though, so... Oh, are we comparing to best splits as well? That's why I'm actually actively losing so much time. No. I have to actually use the stronger ability. There you go. This... Oh, but if I change it, it'll actually pause the game for a second. Oh, and that was a split. Done. Bye, spider. Soz. Oh well, we'll just compare against what we got here. Anything like below 330 is pretty good for me. But if I get like 320, that'll be what I'd appreciate. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, now that we went there, we have to go to a new area. Did we talk to Thingamajiggy there? Oh yeah, okay. I'm just blanking on where I actually have to go. There you go. That's what I had to do. Ah, I'm blanking. Oh, I've got to go back to the training peaks. Yeah, we remember now. We remember. It's been too long. Because now we gotta fight Black Agumon 2. Electric Boogaloo, and that's why it's such a short split as well. It's because we just have to traverse the area. And honestly, if we're going fast, each area basically just takes like 4 to 5 minutes to traverse. So it's not even that bad. Aww. There you go, you did it. I'm proud of you. Oh, I hate that. I hate that little edge. Okay. To be fair, with the extra menuing, I could have probably just done that. Who knows? Ah, it's fine. Come on. Ah, boy, this one dude's costing me a bunch of time. That's like 15 seconds right there that I just lost. There's also just some like actual tight movement in this because you actually have to be so like, oh hey, there's the rarer slot, the Aquilamon. This slot shows up after Thingamajiggy actually dies the first time, so that will show up more often, frequently now. I'll just constantly be just saying throughout this, oh hey, there's the rarer slot. I say it's the rarer slot, it's just the Digimon that doesn't show up as often. See, like there, we just got it twice in a row. And so I would have had to actually like try to go find this one. Okay. It's like here. Almost. Almost got to that ladder. Almost. And now 2 Patamon will show up, I think. Oh, yeah, see there's a Patamon and one of those in the middle as well. So that's just a more advanced version of that fight. As the boss happens. Oh, we failed. There we go. Good, good. Cool. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, I think we'll lose time in this one, mainly because I just got confused at the very start. I was like, what do I do again? I do not have a memory. I hope you guys enjoy me doing that jingle repeatedly. Oh wow, come on, one more time. Dun, dun. Anyway. Okay. Just a little bit left now. Hopefully we can actually make it without there being a fight. Nope. Nope, I did not. So this is what I mean. You can have a fight right before it. And now these guys just show up way more often now. Yeah, I'll just constantly be in reds due to the fact that this was like the sum of these are like my bests rather than actually averages. Especially since I haven't played this game in a while. I'm surprised I'm only losing like this amount of time. Okay. Because a Black Agumon actually evolved into Black Tyrannomon in that time that we did that. And he's gone. Yeah, we did it, guys. Woo. Luckily, we won't have to traverse back. But now we've got to go find Platinum Sukamon. But before that, we got to go to the Sheer Valley. This is like the mountainous region. Hey, mountains! Mountains! Yeah, this is the mountain forest. It's a forest of mountains because there's just so many mountains around. Oh hey, Munzimon. That's actually the rare slot. It can. There's like one other pattern for it to show up, but that's usually after you beat the beat this area. Yeah, I don't even know where phone is, so I won't be bothering to check the phone. Oh no! Oh well. Let's move my mouse away from the screen. Oh, okay, great. See, another good thing about this game is it actually gives you opportunities to get the other starter Digimon quite early on. For example, this is the first place you would be able to, well, in the very starting area, depending on the starter you pick, like I picked Sunamon in this situation, many Sunamon will spawn there, but that's not true for the other starter Digimon. But you can get the starter Digimon from Digivolution from other things. Like Renamon spawns here. Yeah, let's just hi, let's just don't mind me. And let's just ban user. There you go. Don't mind me. Imagine not having a mod to do that for me and losing time during a run. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, gosh, man, the PB. No, I think my PB is generally like 3:13. It's just I did it off camera, and the only other time I recorded this was when I just wanted to get a run done of it. And so I just got a 3:30 time or something. Oh, yep, cool. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Okay. We actually are gonna pick up this item here. This is like one of the 2 items we pick up, because that was a Digivolution disc. And Digivolution discs essentially let us level up to the max level. One, like just a little bit off of it, come on! Oh well. Okay, rather than a boss of this area, there's actually a quiz. And I'm not amazing at these answers in Japanese, so we'll have to just wing it. I know the first answer is Agumon. Oh, and then the second answer is that one, probably. I don't know. Hey, I did it! So it's the first option, then the second option. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so now we can attempt to go to the sewer. No, we're gonna attempt to go to the chrome mine. Oh no! The chrome mine, I can't get to it because the Digi-Egg that I just got from Pandamon in Sheer Valley doesn't actually work. Oh, I wonder why. It's because rather than a Digi-Egg, it's a Digi-Egg. Haha. And no one saw it, and it must have been Platinum Sukamon that trolled us and gave us the wrong thing. So we're gonna go over there now to try to go get it back from him. In the drain tunnel. Now, hey, guess what, guys? A different sort of forest. We're now going to go into the sewer forest. Huh? Huh? No, Hey, look at that tight line right there. Where we encounter beautiful things like this. Oh, and the reason why we're going to the chrome mine in the first place is to find Phil, who's the brother of Ellie, who we saved earlier from the spider. Imagine if I was just lying. Nah, this is the hard, honest truth that we've got to get going here. Because the one thing we have to do in order to the one thing we need to do in order to progress the rank in this is find Phil, one of the leading Digimon scientists. Because some reason he's been missing for several days. Ooh, or not several, for a long time. Ooh. Oh hey, there's the rest lot. You can tell as he only gave me 5%. And he's the Cthulhu monster that Kane, the bad guy, used at the very beginning. Almost. Joe, there's something I will mention about this area. In this area there was a really weird thing about it. Mainly because what's it called? Well, not this area specifically, but one of the Digimon you find in this area is Geardramon, or the gear Digimon, which if he shows up, I'll hopefully show him off in a second. Yeah, that one. And some reason in Digimon Story, that's one of your starters. And I don't know. I feel like they could have just picked a way more iconic starter than that. Imagine you being able to pick Vmon instead, maybe, or anything like that. Because I imagine Vmon would at least be a cool one to start with. And then, but they always hide away Vmon, away from some sort of weird paywall in these games. It's always a bit weird. In this game, you can actually only get Vmon through having a friend, and the friend does the whole breeding thing with you. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's a huge conversation here, that's why I won't save any time, probably. Yeah. actually saving time. What is this? Did I forget to do something? Yeah, there's a minus 36. Nice. I don't know what happened there. I even had to ban someone in that split. What is this? Okay, yeah, I can now go to the Chrome Mine. And okay, so the Chrome Mine of Forest is one of my actual favorite places. One, because, okay, it was one of the first points where the game really just like, okay, now you have to grind for a while. Get good at this game, son. Or at least it's one of the first little parts where it does. So I spent like ages just grinding in this area, trying to get good, as it were. Because the boss of this area is pretty difficult. So one, I've heard the music of this area a lot, and plus the actual like map of this area, it's pretty cool. Like you don't get a huge amount of encounters here, mainly because like it's a lot of twisting and turning paths. So there's actually often not long enough for there's not enough time on that zone to actually give you an encounter. So that's nice. Hey, Green Snow Dog, are you still here? Sorry to call you out, my dude, but I just need to know something. It's okay if you're not here. I'll forgive you. Okay. We're very almost there. But you see, just the lack of encounter is really weird, isn't it? There you go. Speaking of encounters. But after this is where we can actually start doing some cool things. Like de-digivolutionizing the Agumon we have to train up to be a little better later on. Nice, that was good. That was like a good whatever it was. That was a good run. I mean, my best of this is like just under 4 minutes, so it's pretty tight. Thank you, Lionheart. I appreciate it. At the moment, it's still kind of the easy part. Whoa! Music! A battle's happening! Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, the reason why Phil was taken away for so long is because he was trapped by, like, this big dude. And he's like, ah, okay. I guess we'll submit to you. And all that rubbish. And, we have a big conversation. Phil was like, no, you can't defeat a Mega-type Digimon. Let me upgrade you. And to upgrade you, I'm actually going to de-Digivolutionize you into just a Skull Greymon. Haha. So now he's only a ultimate rather than a mega. But yeah, this guy takes up 3 different slots, and unlike Darkest Dungeon, whoops, nope. Unlike Darkest Dungeon, if we actually attack 3 slots, we damage all 3 slots. So he's gonna disappear real soon here. But don't worry, our guys will still be overpowered until much, much later on in the run, where like the enemies will have to start start catching up to us a bit. But we at least don't have to do this a lot of this initial grinding. Okay. Is there anything else I really have to like do at any point? Steamy Jungle. Aina, Azulongmon. Yeah, this is fine. So we found Phil. Yay, we're now a Silver Tamer. Congrats, everyone. And now he actually also gave us the de-digivolutionization chip, so now we can like turn our Digimon back a stage, which is something we'll be doing in a minute. Hooray! Yeah. So now we got Tiger Dude. Tiger Dude wants us to like look after Pagumon. No, nothing like that. There are some codes you can type in to give you 3 or 2 Digimon and a gear. It would be cool if we could have something like that, but unfortunately we're doing things as we are. Oh, and then another thing this game does 100 times better than oh whoops, press the wrong button since Japanese, am I right? Okay, we gotta do that. Yeah. So we start with Dot Falcomon and Dogomon, which are like key, like cool things you can get into the game as like a special feature. But they do start out like at level 35, which does mean it's got higher stats than us. But the other cool thing about it is they also give us like some ultimate gear, like some weaponry. And when I equip that weaponry to my dudes, it's really quite strong. So it's good. Unfortunately, we won't be able to fight the final boss like this. We actually do need to do some preparation and like some extra stuff because the final boss is still too powerful for our stat levels. Oh, there's Pagumon. He's just like, I don't like you because I don't like anyone. I'm gonna talk to you later, and so we'll be like, hi, we're coming back now. Hours later. So, can you talk to us yet? And he's like, I wanna go into a jungle. Show me something lively. So we go to the steamy jungle. I have to make sure I go to the right place. Yep, there we go. And he's like, wow, this place is cool. I'm going to explore. And so we go find him eventually. So we have to just traverse through this place now again. Cool, because we actually beat the boss here, now some other, like, some different encounter slots will start showing up, which will be fun. But there's actually not really any glitches in this game, honestly. None that I've found, and no one else has found, mainly since, like, no one else has played this. Well, one other person has run it on emulator like I am now. And technically there's not a run on the leaderboards that's official because there's no like actual DS capture card stuff people have done. Because why would you play a JRPG of a game that no one cares about? Oh. I care about this game. Oh hey, there's Roachmon. But yeah, or no, there is the emulator categories, which is what I'm playing on right now, because I'm using an emulator, since I of course have a DS, I just don't have the recording capability for a DS. But, since I'm going to be playing this live at UKSG, that'll be one of the first runs that actually is a full run, not on an emulator and using recording software, like DS recording software. So it'll actually be able to go onto the leaderboards. Thank you, Psycho Kurt, for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy this Digimon experience of the best Digimon game. And I wish some of the new games just actually took influence from this one, since it could be so much better. Like, I'm sure like they had a lot to do in Digimon Cyber Sleuth with the whole like, yeah, we've got to make a lot of areas and there's a lot of Digimon and it's more about like getting all the Digimon and all that crap. Which is good, I appreciate it, yeah. But to be fair, a lot of your Digimon are just like, okay, here's the red one and here's the black version of the same one. To be fair, I mean, like, I wouldn't care if some of that was like cut in just for like, you know, actual cool level design and like different art of levels. Because to be fair, in this game, in Cyber Sleuth, probably get banned for this, but Digimon... Oh yeah, they're still being released. No, it's cool, don't worry about it. They're of course less common than Pokemon games. Cyber Sleuth came out like a couple of years back, or like a year or two ago, and recently in maybe like just before Shield came out, like a month before Shield came out, was released on the PC, which was a big step. So there's, you know, a new-ish Digimon game on PC you can go play, which is a JRPG style like this, although this game is just better, in my opinion. Well, I say that. There is a lot of cool things about Cyber Sleuth, and it is really nice. If this game was just remade, then that would be awesome for me. I would adore that. Of course, there were the DS games that came out after this, like Digimon Dusk and Dawn. I never played those, but when I did try to play Dusk later on down the line, I didn't like where it started out, at least, because we started out with like not from the bottom, and I didn't enjoy that, because I liked, you know, slowly building up my way. But you started out with like an actual team of Digimon, which, ayo, whatever. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more so much when I played it back in the day. Oh, there's a little cool thing here in terms of routing. What's happened here is Pagomon was like, I'm gonna go into the forest. Ooh, that looks tasty. Eats. But of course it poisons him, so he's now got a tummy ache. So we had to go find the antidote nut, which is conveniently enough later on in this area. So we go later on into this area to actually go find it, but because it's actually faster to go like out of the back entrance and then go in through the beginning, I'll be doing that instead, rather than going over there and then coming back. And unfortunately there is no like escape ropes. Like that's the main thing I would love if this game had. Or like, I would love if this game had a, you know, I don't actually have to, I can get a repel, and so I don't need to do encounters. That's what I would love. Hey look, I actually did an encounter. Whoa. But yeah, I need to do them every now and again. Because now it's actually like, okay to do encounters, because before, the Digimon I had I didn't care about actually giving them experience, but now I've de-Digivolutionized my Agumon into a low enough level for it. Oh, okay, I got scared then, because it like kind of froze. But yeah, no, this is fine. But yeah, now I actually care about my Agumon enough to actually, well, now he's low enough level to actually get reasonable experience. And also, I do need to do more battles to actually increase their, what's the right word? Like, I'll probably kill this, because that's probably an okay amount of experience right there. Another fun point about this game is because, like, this game is very stat important, stats are one of the more important things about this game, you can have an in-training Digimon. So that's, if you don't know anything about Digimon, like, the weakest level of Digimon. Like, the weakest stage. So there's in training, technically there's in training 1 and in training 2. But there's in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega, and then technically ultra after that. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, those are the like main levels, and you can have an in training Digimon, but have his stats. So his stats are like 9999999. All across the board, so he can actually still like beat just a normal dude. And it's a lot more about movesets, and whenever you like make a Digimon go to a certain level, okay, actually pay attention, because yeah, okay, so now Ellie's coming back, and Ellie's like, "Ah, hi, how are you doing? Such a nice farm. Oh, hey, who's this brat?" And then Pagomon comes along and is like, "Whoa, that's a really nice piece of jewelry you have on your neck. Let me just eat it. Nom." And Ellie's like, oh, wah, I'm sad because my jewelry just got eaten, and I'm okay, but I'm gonna run away now because no reason. And so we're like, well, you feel bad about that, right, Pagumon? Yeah, you feel bad about that. So, so let's go to the swamp area. To the Gecko Swamp, or whatever it's called, I don't remember. To go get it back. Oh yeah, the wet forest. No, there's a different wet forest, actually. And basically they're like, well, we'd love to actually go make you a new one, but someone came here and just kind of yeeted us out of our living space, and so we can't actually help you. So we're just like, well, I guess we'll go into the living space and go kill them now. And also, Bolossomon, the one on the right there, man, okay. This was like one of the next big points where I had to like grind a bunch in my childhood life, from my memory. Mainly because, one, the boss of this I found difficult. Two, Bolossomon is just annoying as heck, as they have a, if you actually let them have a move. Oh yeah, this is like a big old area with lots of like whirlpools, and it's like a big maze in that aspect, so it's, you gotta know your way around. I haven't played this in almost a year. I still remember everything. Sometimes places are just ingrained into your childhood, enchained into your like memory. Like some of the story will be different, but like I pretty much know these mazes off the back of my head. Back of my head? Yeah. But yeah, Bolossomon has a move that does, you know, a single target hit times 4, and that just takes ages, and also it just often killed me. So it was just annoying. Da-da. Come on, there you go. And we're almost actually at the boss. Oh wait, yeah, there's a bit more. Just gotta go all the way over here. It's hard to remember since this is just kind of all like whirlpools, so knowing which whirlpool is the next one, I just like, oh, okay, this is the next area. I know where I'm going. Oh yeah, also I hate this area sometimes because it can give you a 5 spawn, and so technically that's just like a, you know, 4 second per Digimon, plus 4 Digimon than what you need to be. Hey, that's a 16-second time loss right there, just from getting in a bad encounter over a good encounter. So, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, anyway. We're about to go on to like fighting the boss of this area, which is Shogun Geckomon. Yeah. This is why I was like, oh hey, Green Snow Dog, are you here? Because we're about to fight the toads. Freaking, hello! How are you? How are we today? Ugh. That's too bad. Oh, my voice. Okay, so before we actually fight the boss, we actually have to defeat some of his underlings. So we'll be doing V headbutt. Sure. Okay, I'll kill the toads. Hi, Dark Cuckoo. Yeah, sure. I don't think this actually kills, but I'll use it anyway. Okay, we start to lose some time now. That's fine. What was it? Devil Strikes Back next? Alright. Oh, wait, no. And now here's the boss. He's only 2 slots big, but because he's 2 slots big, we can at least abuse him a little bit with our 3-shot, does lots of damage shenanigan. But he does actually take 2 hits here. So if I remember rightly, no, we do not want to use that. And we don't want to use any of these anyway. Okay, this is fine. And if I remember rightly, I can't actually use the second ability here, so I have to use this twice. And I don't know if, I can't remember if this actually kills him, so he might actually, yeah, he gets an actual attack on us. That's fine. If it crit, he wouldn't have. That's the, okay, cool. He's still, like, weak enough that he can't actually kill us too badly. But now just pretty much anything on him should kill him. So now we can't one-shot people, which is unfortunate. And we didn't have any MP things there to actually, what's it called? Give us any additional MP in order to just use the 3-hit move again. And now they're like, okay, I guess I'll get along with the other dudes. And then the other dudes are like, okay, here's like a big jewel, and that's cool, right? Yeah. Here you go. But now we can give that back to Ellie, and she'll be happy again because we gave her jewelry. Yay! And she'll be just over here being sad until we give it to her. See, in the English version, not only... Okay, so I'm holding down A and B here, essentially. I'm holding one button down to make sure the text goes fast, and the other button to actually progress the text. In the English version, you would have to hold one button down and then also mash the other button to actually progress through the text. Oh, and here's, like, the other, like, opposing opinion in this game of, like, Digimon should be free from their tamers. We don't need tamers because humans are bad. Yeah. And Pagumon is starting to slowly learn maybe that isn't the case. So we're gonna go back to our base here and talk to Calmon again. Hi, Calmon. Oh, crap! Oh, no! What is this? No, not like this. Ellie, who we just built an emotional attachment to, has been taken away. Not like this. And see, this game actually tries to make you, like... And so we gotta go to the, what's it called? Drain Tunnel. Oh yeah, hey, it's good to be free, because some humans don't treat Digimon fairly and nicely, but we're getting along with all the Digimon and being friends, and so friendship will prevail in the end, rather than all humans should die. Yeah, but like, she cried. She was sad. Oh, and also look at this layout. Oh. My heart is sad. But yeah, basically we were just like, okay, we just made friends with her, being like, okay, we helped find your brother, and you came to visit our farm and called it nice, and now Pagumon was sad about eating a jewel, so we went and got you a new one, and we went through the effort of getting you a new one. So now, of course, we're going to, like, yeah, okay, let's speed this thing up a second. That's one of the rarer slots as well. But we're doing it to get a little bit more experience when it's here and there. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, haven't you ever played, like, Stardew Valley? I think during this bit is where I usually digivolve. So let's go do that now. So you have okay, nope, that's not the right area. I was hoping different button movements would do that. And then I go to here. Nope, that's the wrong button, of course. And of course, another good thing about this game compared to Cyber Sleuth is you can actually view this, like, the Digivolution trees without having to, like, go into some awkward thing. Rather than, it's so much better, this system. Could you just bring back this system for Digivolving? Yeah. Ah. Well, hey, if any of you want to buy my affection, feel free to throw some bits at me, or a gift sub to someone else, or a sub for yourself. Anything does appreciate and help the channel. Or if you have Twitch Prime. Uh, hey there, Suro. Hey, we're playing it. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I don't know. I'll tell you after you donate the 500 bits. No, anything you do, just being here is good, like, it makes me happy in itself, but I would appreciate the money. No. But hey, if you do donate, you get to, like, get a badge. Twitch. Oh, it's okay, games. It's okay, gamers. We'll be fine. I enjoy myself and I enjoy doing what I do, and hopefully you guys enjoy doing what I do as well. Well, it's not long until we actually get to where the toad is now, so that's nice. Ah. Okay. So we're about to fight the boss Devimon. Devimon is unfortunately in only one tile as well, so they're not going to take. Oh hey, crap! We got the rare spawn of Metal Platinum Sukamon spawning. Let's just kill him quick. Oh, I think we actually have to like spend more than one attack to kill you. Well, so we're losing a little bit of time, but that's fine. I don't mind. This is just going to be a little bit of experience right here. I'm fine with this. Hey, a little bit of experience. Hell yeah. But yeah, here's the boss of this area. And we're like, haha, no, I can't believe you decided to kidnap our human, Ellie. So we're going to beat you up, or whatever. Work together. Yeah. And he has a few friends that he has along with him. We're going to use our special big attack. Murder his friends and like half his health or whatever it is. And all we have to do is just pray he doesn't kill the Agumon. Oh crap, it actually missed. That's not good. And I assume we didn't get anything. Yeah, we didn't get anything special during this time. So this is going to be a sucky experience for us right here. That's fine. The guy on the left can die. Oh, it's... Oh, confused. That's even worse. No. Time loss. So the confused thing can just basically mean I skip my go, which is not fun. Yeah, don't kill the guy on the right. Thank God. Yep, no confused. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. So now we can start doing this attack again. And hopefully it doesn't take too many hits to kill. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of hits. Oh, this is why I debate actually going to the market before the gecko in order to actually buy a few MP items. But as you can tell, he still only does 1 damage to us, so he's not gonna hurt us in any way. But yeah, he's just 1 more hit and he's dead. But that was a really unfortunate fight. Oh, now I could have done that. Could have been hugely better. Oh well. Well, that's him done, and don't worry. Now Ellie is free, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, there she is. There she is. We're good now. We're good. So now Hagumon is like, maybe I wasn't always bad. I'm having these weird dreams and memories. Yeah, weird dreams and memories. So I'm gonna. Oh yeah, he's gonna ask how we're doing, and so he's gonna ask us to come see him. From what I remember. Oh, whoops! I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Let's just have a look at this while I'm at it. Okay, well, I think we're on good pace. Yeah, not on 80 yet. 80 is the threshold that I really need to make to get. So either we go to here or we do go to see him. If I don't go to see him here, I can just do the talking thing. Okay. Nope. Nope. Where are you, dude? Hello. Oh wait, please don't give the quest. No, we cannot do the quest. Because that lets me initiate a quest in which it will majorly raise his happiness, but that will take way too much time to do. See, like, it does have its own cyberworld things, and you know, that's cool. Like, look, there's all the like cyber things, and there is another world that later on that's all like cybernetic. So you still do have like digital world stuff. One second. Fun. Sorry about that. No, that's not how I have level 35 Digimon. The reason why I have a level 35 Digimon is because when I start out, I typed in some codes into the computer, and those codes let me actually start out with .Falcomon and .Ogumon, who are level 35. And that's how. Okay, and now this is like the worst area, honestly. Nah, this is like the second worst area. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I misread that. This one is emulated. Oh hey, that's actually like the rare spawn, isn't it? Like, I rarely ever actually see this guy. That's actually impressive. And it's going right here immediately. See, the reason why I don't like this place is because I always got lost here as a kid, so I still kinda get lost here as an adult. Oops. Alright. This is where all the birds are, the bird type Digimon, out of curiosity. Oh wow, that's... come on, one more chance to flee before it's the enemy's turns. Please, game. No? Okay, now we have to sit through the enemy attacking us. That's slow. 1 damage. Oh, and they do multiple hit attacks. Oh, it's the worst. Alright, alright. And now you have to go all the way around here, and it's just up a little bit. Oh, there's Parrot Dude. But, you know, after this, do I? No, I don't do it after this. So I'm gonna have another rough battle. So, like, it would be nice if I just went to the shop to get like stuff for these 3 battles. So if I got like 3 of them, that'd be cool, I guess. I don't know. Because here's the boss. So basically, Pagumon was like, I feel like I remember things here, so I'm gonna go over here and do stuff here. And he gets picked on by these people because they remind them of some dude they used to get that pick on them when they were weaker. So first we have to beat these 3 guys, similar to the Toad fight, and then we'll be fighting Thingamajiggy on his own. The bird peacock thing. Alright. These all just die on 1 hit to us. I don't know about that, man. Be careful about your opinions there. Okay, that's unfortunate, but luckily we will just be able to hit it with this. I don't think we've gotten any MP items either throughout the time. Haven't really oh, there's an MP item right there. Oh, that was good RNG. It's okay, friends. Okay, so be able to use this big special attack, and that should hurt him a bunch, and then we should be able to use the item of an MP thing on you, and that should hopefully be enough MP to actually use the strong attack again. Yeah, and hopefully it actually deals enough damage. Yeah. Cool, that was good. I only lost 0.7 seconds there. That's good. So I think I go down here immediately, and then talk to Andromon? Androidmon. I don't know. Because he's just trying to remember his past, you know? And he remembers something about an old ancient place. Maybe it wasn't that. Because I knew there was this dude that I have to talk to. And he tells us about the ancient canyon, which was a place we used to go a long time ago. Maybe I did have to talk to Robo Dude first. I can't remember. And he's like, this place feels familiar. And this place... Hey, look, there's trees. This actually is Old File Island, the area where we've spawned into now. So if you ever played like Digimon World, like Digimon World 1, and all the classic Digimon games, or played Digimon Adventure, or watched Digimon Adventure, like the first series, this is the island from that. It's just very old. And it's following the canon in Digimon Adventure 2, that when they went back to that area, it was kind of old and decrepit now. No, is it 2? No, in Tamers I'm thinking about. Thinking about in Tamers, where they make Digimon and Babamon. Hey! Alright, alright. Let's not have the call from the farm. That's good. Let's not forget where I'm going here. Yeah, that took me a second. I was like, wait, down or up, down or up. I remember this. My big brain remembers this. No, it didn't. Let's actually kill these 2 things. Don't know if I kill this in 1 hit with this either. No, I don't. That too. Okay, and 1 more. So technically, it was faster just fleeing and getting away there, but hey ho, whatever. Experience, am I right? Yeah. Also, every time these guys do level up, or, you know, do that, they get back up to full health, which is really nice. So later on, when Falcomon is actually getting enough experience to actually potentially level up, I can try to plan that around after I've used my ability, so he instantly gets full MP again, so I can use the ability again. Of course, you do get full healed every time you go to wherever. Oh man, I don't even remember where the second Digivolution disc is here. I feel like it's in one of the, like, either in this area or in the Azulongon area. One of the two. Let's just run away now. Because technically there's another strategy that I've theorized at one point to use Geogreymon. Yeah, I think it was actually to the left there. Oh well. I have memories of picking up a chest in like either this area or the next area. Yeah. Okay, okay. So how's everyone else doing today? I hope we're doing well, and life's treating everyone well, and life's good. Alright. Cool, that's that happening. Just a lot of encounters here, which is just annoying, but hey ho. We'll get to where we need to be eventually, when we get to the end of this area. Unfortunately now I'm starting to get hungry. I've still got like 2 hours left to go. Oops. Bong bong, bong 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 bong. Where's the flute noises? That lead in of the world music is gonna drive you crazy. Where's the other, like... Oh, what, the bongos? What's wrong with this area? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry. Honestly, if I'm only like 5 minutes off of 3 minutes 13, I'd be happy. Hey, we got to the boss now. We good, boys. We good. Or not. Yeah, did you see there briefly how slow the text scrolls without me actually like holding down the buttons? Like, oh, Try has Corona? No, nah. This is not the last you're ever gonna see of me. Alright. So now it's Digimon and other dude. Digimon and Babamon. And they hurt and all that. But this fight isn't that bad, honestly. Like, it'd be nice if I could use the second ability twice, but I'm just gonna do this, and most of the time it kills? Yeah. Nice. So that wasn't bad. I started to mash just out of habit. It's like, oh, I've got to mash now as text. No, I can just hold down the buttons. Oh, I have flu. Everyone is. Oh, oh no, not quite, friend. Not quite. You just gotta get strong. Get strong. That's a weird thing to say. Oh, yeah, this soundtrack is an interesting one. This is like their realization of who I am. Whoa. Do you remember the Black Agumon that you guys fought at the very beginning of the game? Well, that's who Agumon is. It's just he's re-enveloped himself. He's now like, oh yeah, thank you Nardico for the follow like 5 minutes ago. My bad. But yeah, he is Black Agumon. Whoa. He just got reborn when he died against fighting Machine Dramon back in the Chrome Forest. Oh, no, we're gonna do this section now. I went here by mistake. Oh well, we'll do the, like, slow, increased friendship strat. In reality, I think it's actually pretty fast. Oh, he's right there. Speedrun talking to him. Oh wait, no, we don't want to actually do that. We don't want to do that quest. Sorry, friendo. Oh, hopefully that doesn't decrease his friendship a bunch. Okay, no, we're good. But I don't remember it being. I remember it being higher than that, which is a shame. But we'll be going through a load of fights anyway. We gotta go up to where that is. Yeah, I remember everything now. Chrome Forest. Forest? Well, you come back as an egg. It's reincarnation, the whole cycle of this game. And he has some of his past memories. But now he's evil. No, because he was just mistreated in his in the past life. So he was like, I feel spite from my prior life that all these humans ran away from me, and so I'm going to yeah. So basically, what happened to Pokemon is there was a creature called Chimeramon who came up, and when Chimeramon came about, his trainer, when trying to defeat Chimeramon, left him for good, which of course made him very sad, as you know, makes sense. Oh man, this is such a long encounter. And so, feeling the spite from that, he came back as a Black Agumon, and then eventually evolved into, you know, Black Tyrannomon. Oh hey, Philedramon. Let's kill that. Kill both of them. There isn't actually a boss fight at the end of this mission, so that's why I'm gonna just do this to spend the MP to kill the things that have give me a decent amount of experience. And I really hope I have actually gone the right way. Well, I know I've gone the right way in the dungeon, but I just hope there wasn't any triggers I had to hit beforehand. Because I should hit a cutscene, like, in the next zone. It's like, ah crap, do I remember? Does my big brain remember? I'll kill these two things too. I did learn a move. Can't remember. Don't know which one it was. Oh, it's just that. Shame they are next to each other then. Oh well. That's okay. We'll deal. Oh, and we have to go fight Chimeramon next. Do you know what that means? We have to go to the toy factory. Meh. The worst area in this game. Okay, so thank God. Okay, we did actually hit the cutscene, so that's good. Yeah, the toy forest. Toy forest, yeah. But no, the toy factory is like the worst place in this game. Mainly since, okay, all of these areas take to like travel like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you know, all that sort of thing. No, toy factory, we're gonna be here for like a solid 30 minutes. But luckily, we're not having to like do the long path now. We're just having to do the short path. Ah, so what's happening here? There's a Digicore that we're looking for, and that you can find them in the Chrome Mine. But unfortunately, Kane, who's the evil guy, was like, "Haha, Digimon of mine that I am controlling, eat this and you'll become strong." And then he ate it, and then he lost control because he did not believe in the power of friendship. So our tiny Pagumon, who's like, you know, a ball like this size, rammed into this giant mega type Digimon and knocked him away. Saving the like companion of the evil guy, and the evil girl is now like, I don't think it's a good idea to be evil anymore because evil people are bad. So I'm gonna just not be evil anymore. And so she turns to the side of good. Yeah, friendship. Caring about your Digimon. Yeah. So now we're gonna give Pagumon the Digichip, or whatever it is, the Digicore, and he's gonna eat it because it's a good size, and we tested it beforehand, and he evolved into Antilomon, however you pronounce her name, I forget. And it's like, this is my true form. Haha. This is my final form. And then suddenly we get a message. We get a message saying, "Oh no, Chimeramon has appeared in the toy factory." Ugh. So we're like, Tricro, we must. Oh, sorry, Dot. We must go to the toy factory. I think it's actually the junk factory. Yeah, because everyone's freaking junk here. We must go to the junk factory in order to, like, go beat my past foes so I can finally, you know... So I can, you know, be free from my trauma. And we'll be in this area a lot later on. Right now, it'll be fine. Oh, wait, whoops. Whoops, again. Yeah, right now, it'll be okay. Like, we'll be able to go straight to the exit. But later on, we'll be having to go to, like, each of the 4 corners of this area to frickin' go see the world. It'll be a good half an hour length split, and it's gonna be atrocious. Is it after? Yes, after and Zulongmon that I go get plugs. Yeah, don't do that. Don't. That's not a message for kids. Or not a message you should abide by. Oh no, it's here where we pick up the second chest. Okay, we're good. Don't worry. But we do recommend, if you're struggling against a wall and, you know, you lost against the other volleyball team and, you know, and your football did not get into the goal, just keep trying and trying again until you finally overcome that hurdle that once struck you down. So I'm going to make sure to actually go pick up this chest first. Because luckily they put like a Digivolution disc right next to the boss like teleportation circle right there. Alright, here's Chimeramon. who's a big scary fellow, but as he's 3 tiles long, that's our favourite amount of tiles. So we can damage him, all of him at once, so he takes a lot of stuff, and he's sad. We don't have any more HP chips still, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's just unappreciated. Whoops, no. It didn't take my down input. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to kill, but I doubt it. Oh, it is, it is. That's good. Cool. Shh, don't tell him, Doc. So hey, we defeated your, like, enemy, and now you're free, and now you're happy in the world, because you have no one stopping you now. But now this evil voice is being like, ha! Friendship is for suckers, because humans are bad. You shouldn't trust humans. Oh, and his name right now is Mysterious D. His name is Initial D. No. Isn't it Mysterious D? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that. Wow, we're starting to, like, plus time already. Okay. So now we meet the new tamer, as now we're not a gold tamer. Now we are a gold tamer, I mean. So we meet Mr. Phoenix dude. Phoenix right over here. And oh no, alarms! Not like this. Oh, I've got to hold down my buttons rather than pretend to act. And they're like, they're hacking into us, dude. No, we're not doing well, mate. They're hacking us. And they're like, how is this possible? And everyone's like, I can't move anymore. Oh no, I'm being teleported away. And then they, you know, take our dudes away. And it's like, not like this. I don't know what we should do now. Well, we're going to, you know, suspend the subway or whatever it is that we use to transport. And Tricro, we're gonna need you to go to the Sky Palace to get the dude, and you know, because the Sky Palace is where the source of the disturbance is coming from. So we gotta go fix that. So Sky Palace, hell yeah! Dun, dun. Oh, and I love the sun music change. Dun, 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 dun. For some reason I heard this and just like thought of RuneScape for some reason, I'm not sure why. Okay. This area is relatively simple, there's not really much of a maze to it, honestly. Oh hey Phoenix. I'll kill Phoenix. Phoenix, right? Oh no, it's Phoenixmon. Which is a mega, that's one of the rarer spawns in this area. Shame the miss happened. That's enough to kill it, and we get plenty of experience from that. Yeah, this was the right way. I had a moment there, I was like, which way is it? Oh, yeah, he's common. He spawns often here. See, there's a second one of them. And then Unicornmon is a thing that's apparent throughout this place as well. Oh, we failed one flea. Oh, come on, don't fail another, please. Come on. Ah, crap, so we have to sit through their moves. So that's like 30 seconds or whatever time loss right there. Technically, it's really bad. If they do all like gang up on him, he will eventually die. And we don't want him to die, actually. Surprise, surprise. Ah, crap, I missed the turn. That's a shame. Hopefully this is something small. Small. Small is an interesting word for that. But if I hit both of these things, it'll definitely kill, so... And that's a good amount of experience. Well, I say good. That's a defining word. There's also, like, equipment you can get to increase the amount of experience you would typically get from a mission, and that sort of thing as well. But that's, again, like, we've managed to avoid going to the shop the entire time so far. I mean, there's probably 1 or 2 times we should have done. Just because, you know, it costs us, like, extra moves in fights and stuff like that, but... Yeah, we really don't wanna, like, we wanna escape here, please. Yeah, cool. It would hate if I screwed this up, but I'm pretty sure this should be enough. Oh crap, the miss happened. Okay, the miss is unfortunate. Basically what I was trying to do there is I was pretty sure that this amount of experience, oh thank god that missed my guy on the right, will level us up. So I figured I'm gonna just do this fight and level us up, but unfortunately the miss happened, which was really annoying. That was enough to level up the guy on the right. We will have to do one more fight before the boss fight, just to level up our guy. Finally, he's going to get to level 36 after playing, you know, 2 hours with him. He's gonna finally get there. Hell yes. So basically, we want a very simple fight, if possible. I don't know if we can do this safely. I can do this. Hopefully I actually can kill the guy on the right. That'd be really cool. If it doesn't happen. Okay, it does happen. That's good. Then with this one, I'm going to be using this ability. I'm very much not going to be killing the guy on the left, but I do kill the guy on the right. Which hopefully you just do. Yeah, that's perfect. Critical one! Cool. Oh, whoops. Movement is hard. Oh hey, thanks to Kamikaze. I missed you guys. Haven't seen you in years. Thanks for the host. I hope you had. I did see you were streaming a little bit earlier. Oh, cool. It's Pixie Mom. Okay, let's escape from this, please, if that's so kindly. Okay, come on, one more chance. Just flee, please. There you go, that's good. Okay, what phone call before we do it, yeah. Okay, we should be able to just go into here now and fight the boss, cause. Oh no, the source of the disturbance the whole time was a Zulongmon. No, not like this. One of the advisors... What the advisors of the normal saver? Grrr, he's gone crazy. Not like this. I guess we'll have to punch you a bit to get you back into shape. Punch your friends, kids. No wait, don't do that. So luckily he's 3 tiles long, so he goes down pretty darn quickly. Unfortunately, he does get a move off here, which is unfortunate. But as long as we survive this, okay, perfect, easy. Didn't care about him anyway. Okay, hopefully this is enough damage. Okay, yeah, it should be. As long as this hits, it's enough damage. Nice. Oh, no, no, only if they turn to the dark side, Naki. Seru. Only if they turn to the dark side. If they're good, and they'll treat you normally, then don't worry about it. Man, I'm already starting to be plus on time. It's crazy. Wow. I'm gonna press E here. Or W, I mean. I'm actually gonna go over to here and do the whole saving thing. Because if this does actually crash... See, the in-game time of this game is really weird, considering you just saw it as 129. That was not 129. I did that. In. So I should be able to go to this place now. Now this is the tropical jungle. Do you get it? Because there's loads of birds here and beast types. And it's like, woo, tropical. Yeah, basically. And also Saber Leomon can spawn here. I'll probably see him at least once. Probably. Oh, and also Etamon can spawn here. I should have mentioned him first. Do 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 do. Friggin' Etamon. Ah well. That's good, we fleed first try. Gotta have as much of that as possible. And see, look, there's the pineapples. Look, there's a pineapple right there. See? It's what you desired. That sounds good after this. Okay, come on, please actually flee. That would be nice, thank you. Ah, crap. Okay, we have to wait for their turns. Not like this, no. Wow. There you go. We did it. Oh crap, it was after Anzulongmon I should have gotten my things. Well, I'll be doing it after this one now. Because, yeah, this is where I should really go to the shop. After this. So, we'll lose a bit of time here. Due to just not having MP items. Which is unfortunate. I mean, I've been losing time for a while because I don't have MP items, I think. I should really just get MP items earlier on. It's just trying to save the, like, amount of times I have to go to the shop is all. Let's up this way. Perfect memorization of these levels. Come on, come on, be nice to me, friends. Nice, nice friends. Good, good. I appreciate nice friends more than I do not nice friends. Okay. Oh hey, there's Saber Leomon. Let's go kill him. Because that will remind us about how much experience we actually do have right now. So we currently have 200, we need 1400, okay. I'm not going to be able to do any level shenanigans, like level buffers. Here. It's up. It starts to get to the point where, yeah, it is kind of difficult to, like, know where all the areas are and all that sort of stuff. I can't believe I'm like plus like 8 minutes or 9 minutes right now. But I mean, hey, this is comparing to a 3 hour 13 time, which was kind of crazy, I think. I don't know, something weird's happened there. I must have just gotten stupidly lucky. But hey, I think, because my best time I think is 106. No, 106, 306. But of course that was just off camera. Or it might have been 313 best time. Because that is what's recorded on the splits, so no, it makes sense. Okay, here's the boss. Oh no, it's Ebon Woman. Ebon Woman, come on. We were friends. We had that whole cake thing going on. No, not the cake thing. You were after that. Yeah. I mean, he's not just a turtle, he's 2 turtles. Freaking Digimon. Oh crap, one of them missed. That's bad. Do I actually have... I have that. Okay. I got given 1 Soma, that's good. That's really good actually. Don't die, please. Okay, that's bad. Do like a crit and... there we go, that helps a bit. No, yeah, okay, more on him, more on him. Oh, something went down. I am gonna... This probably won't actually heal much health, but... Oh, 150, that'll barely heal anything. Hey RDV! Hey man! Hey! How's it going? Whoa, speed up. I'm playing a game on the DS! Oh yeah. Yeah, and this fight's super rough without the MP items, so... Oops. Yes, let's not have that miss happen. Yeah, please don't... Thank you. Hey, guess what happens? Someone actually... did like 2 things on a Twitter account. Whoa, imagine. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna take like either 2 more attacks. Please don't kill my Algo. He's getting close. He's getting close. Ah, crap, he's probably gonna die. Oh, thank God he missed. Hell yes. Clutching it right there. I don't think this kills it though. Oh, that might do. That might do. Hell yes. Okay, we clutched that really hard. Whew. But I don't know what I'd actually do on there, but hey, who knows, I might actually do things. Now, what do you even use Twitter for? I don't know, man. But yeah, okay, now we'll actually definitely need to get the MP items. Okay, I'm glad we're agreeing shitposting is what you do. I'll do my best to join in on that. Frickin', now we've got the Hell with Wheels section. So now we've just got a frickin' 30-minute segment here. So that's gonna be real fun. Real fun right now. So now we've actually gone to the shop. Doraemon, yeah! It is this place. And this is in Japanese, so it'll be a little bit more difficult for... Ah, crap, it's not the right side. It's this side. I thought it was. Okay, so we want MP, and we want single target MP for a lot of MP. So probably this one. Unless we can buy Somas yet already. We can buy Somas already, I think. That's what that is, I'm pretty sure. But only 6 of them, which wouldn't be good enough. Which is why we do buy this thing. Where we can only buy 7 of them? Man, that's not as good as I remember. Oops. Great. Let's see if can I do anything else? I just really haven't done many battles this time. Or I just haven't got good cash rewards from stuff. But yeah, now we have a bit of money from selling things. I wouldn't usually do this. But just so, I just want to definitely be safe, is all, honestly. And I'm gonna try to buy a revive as well. Not like I actually know what the thing is that revives us. I think it's probably... oh, those are the triples. HPs. I don't even remember what these things are. And can I get one? Okay, I can just buy a bunch of these as well. Oh yeah, that's why I'm screwing up. Yeah, my bad. I just bought the like full heal MP things rather than the like 2+200, which is all I really needed. Then I gotta go to the junk factory again. Oh wait, do I have to do this first? I might have to do this first. Okay, I don't. My bad. Going over to locations unnecessarily. Wow. Wow, he's doing things badly. Imagine. Okay, we did have to go here first. Oh, and now he gives us me the message to come over there. I thought I had to do that. Great. So, our big senior boy is like, hey, come over to this place, we're gonna have a meeting. Because I know how much you love meetings. I'm just gonna check this briefly before I actually do the thing. Oh, great, cool, we can do it. So let's do this now. In a minute. Okay. So I do need to like fine iron this run out a bunch more because there's a bunch of things I'm not doing well in this run right now. So now all the cool tamers are having a meeting and they're like, we're gonna investigate, and then later, yeah, we're like, I'll go to this location. It's not good what's happening because the evil tamers are going to like rise up or whatever and be bad because that's what bad people do. And now they're leaving because they're going to do their things. Whatever it is. The big dude left. The one that's like, oh, I'm the best tamer that exists. The one that's like, I'm a beast tamer and I like beast Digimon. Leaves. And then the scientist and Ellie, Phil and Ellie are just like, we're chatting. We're just talking. We're talking here. Alright, so now we have to... Oh wait, we're just going back to this now. Alright. We remember where we're going. Freaking long segments are long. It's like, oh no, everyone's away right now, and everything has been locked off, and we have to go to the junk factory. Junk forest. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, things are good. Yeah, tell you what, just because you turned up, I'll be doing my Digivolution soon. Well, I'll be doing that anyway, but you know. I'll be doing that soon, yeah. But yeah, life's good, I'm glad to be playing this game, it's all fun. It takes a while though, so that's the disadvantage of this game, but hey ho. So I'm actually going to be starting to like actually try to kill these guys now, because we'll be doing a lot of encounters in this area, so this is where I start doing things. Ah, thank you man! I'm glad people appreciate the facial hair that exists on my face. Oh, cool. I better do that next as well. So the like key point of this mission is I have to go to like 4 different areas because these like bad tamers are here, and we're like, they're gonna like go to all these 4 areas, and they're gonna lock themselves behind this gate. And to unlock this gate, we need the 3 key code cards. And those key code cards are in like the 4 corners of the earth, so it's great. Oh, and I've got to just do this fight briefly. They're like, oh hey, we can totally take you. Does this fight of dudes that are just gonna die in a minute. Easy clap, easy clap. So yeah, we're now actually against like level 40s and stuff, so it's a little bit more difficult now. Good, they attack the ones I don't care about. It's fine if that guy just stays dead, basically. He's good, he's fine. You can just stay there. We good boys. Leveling up in a second. I'm getting like 400 from a mission here, so... Oils? I haven't been using any specific ones. I've been still like washing it as like I would with the rest of my hair and such. But nothing like specific to my facial hair currently. Oh wait, yeah, we have to go over here. Because we gotta follow the things. But yeah, it's existing. It's existing. I'm happy about its existence. Freaking madness. Madness is a do-do-do-do. Oh wow, they actually stay alive from this as well, my bad. So, we're gonna have an unfortunate situation here. Oh no, we'll still be fine. Okay. Well, thank you for the input, man. I'll have a look into it. I'm all about keeping my appearance as beautiful as I can be. Yeah, no, seriously though, yeah. And they're like, oh crap, that way's a dead end. Let's go back this way. Choo choo, frickin' Trainmon. Locomon. Oh no, it's Great Locomon. Frickin' hate. Oh hey, it's King Mamemon. Let's go kill this. Pew. And pew. Nice. We're good, we're good. Only 200 health left. Health? Okay. They should be behind this gate now. And now, at this point, we have to go find all the 3 key cards. Yay! So I've got to go to like the 3 corners of this area. Because usually this sort of like thing is a map, like it's a maze, and you have to find the right area in the maze, and usually I just know the right answer, so I can just go through the maze really quickly. Unfortunately, this actively just makes you go through all the areas, which is annoying. Cool. Easy. Okay, I'll now do this actually. Because we're going to go into here. Over to you. Press left, not left once. Back. And then down. Over. X. Digivolve. Hell yeah, Digivolution. Agumon Digivolves into Greymon. Oh yeah, hey, sure, feel free. You've got my Discord. And next is Geogreymon that I have to worry about. But due to doing some like save strats, I've actually Yeah, I'm from the UK, so anything like related to that is useful. We can do. Oh, there's 3 of them gonna spawn here. Yeah, my bad. I'll pass on this fight. Yeah. Just because 4 of them are spawned, and that's not amazing for me. Yes, I remember where I'm going. I just had a like, oh crap, where am I? And not so much where am I, just like where are the like, where's the location that's around here? I couldn't remember if it's like up on that ledge or not on the ledge. So just a little bit of memory paralysis right there. Ah crap, they're gonna survive on 1 health. Oh, even worse if they miss. Wow. Luckily he's not dealing much damage to me anymore. I wouldn't have enough damage to actually straight kill one, would I? Oh, I did. That's nice. Should have done that then. I pretty much stat trained this guy like enough so he's starting to actually do decent damage at least at this level. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be having to do that. Oh yeah, okay, I definitely went the wrong way. Okay, it's bound to happen at least some points during this run. At least 1 point at least. So I think the correct strat to do here is just do this twice. It kills that one. That means he doesn't have his move. That means I, on my turn, can attack these 2. And hopefully that kills the guy on the right and just does enough damage. Nope. That's fine. I'm being stubborn with the my experience, like with my MP giving things right now. Like I should be a lot less, like, yeah. I should give them out away a whole bunch more. Since I bought a bunch of them for this reason. Ah, cool. There is only 2 of them, which is nice. I'll let myself take 1 attack from Mamemon in order to make sure I don't take another. Because I should be able to just hit. Oh, I just killed Mamemon with that attack. Nice. All right. Even better then. Won't actually get taken an attack for him. Okay. Round here, round the corner, and here they are. We gotta press W first and make sure we have MP stuff. Oh, we bought the like triple row MP stuff as well. Like, we did not do well in terms of what we should have done and what we shouldn't have done. There you go. Hi! So now they've got some people that they're going to spawn in, and we just have to kill them. It's no matter what going to take more than 1 attack because we don't have something that hits that pattern. But what we can do is at least kill Devimon, Mrs. Devimon first. There you go. Thanks for the DM. I'll have a look at that soon. Oh no! Oops, we actually want the double hit, please. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, just was able to do it in 1 hit. That's fine. Okay, so we got the first key card. Yay! Okay, now we can go back and go to the other 2 corners of the world and go back here. Ugh. Great. Freaking the worst segment of this game. I love it. Alright, so let's start trying to kill these things a little bit at least. To be fair, I should have probably just it's a shame there isn't a triple hit thing that we have here. It's just a double hit. Hey Fullest, thank you man, I appreciate it. Oh, I don't know what that was. Thank you man! Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, he died, that's fine. Digimon always come back up to 1 health whenever they die in this, so he'll die a bunch. Which is fine. Honestly. Dying, all it does really is just lower the happiness of your Digimon, and that's fine for a Digimon we don't care about. But we don't want our, like, the main guy we're training up to die, because he's the guy, he requires happiness to actually evolve into his next form, so that's why it's bad for that to happen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. But yeah, we've still got like 40 minutes to an hour left to go of the run, so it's still pretty chill. We're still all relaxed and having a nice time, do not worry. Oh, whoops. I forgot the barrier. The barrel is there! No, not the barrel. And yeah, I've seen your message now, thank you. I'll have a look at that soon. Didn't read what it actually said, but yes. Ah, hey! That's a pretty low stress, chill thing you just did right there. Nice. Also, we actually have enough MP to use it twice now, which is really good. Which is the main reason why we do get the special things rather than... Nice. Wow, wow. I totally hit the exit there. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Yeah, I'll certainly have a look about it. Oh wow, he survived as well on like 2 HP. Oh, and don't send us to sleep. That's annoying. Wake up, please. Wake up, please. Wake up, please. He's got 0 health left. Come on. Come on. Okay, and that's the thing that can actually... Oh, great. Come on. Hey, he woke up. We're good. Yeah, resident sleeper, am I right? Hey ho, this is fine. See, I was literally on the tile. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, don't do that again. The thing is, I can't really use any stronger move. Because if I use one of the stronger moves, I just won't have enough MP to use the very strong move twice. So I just have to hope he doesn't do the sleeping thing again. Which he's doing the sleeping thing again, but he at least missed one of my dudes, so it's fine, we good, we good. Oh, and I got the crit now, of course, great. I could probably just escape from that, honestly. It's just, I'm using this as my chance to get like a bunch of experience, honestly. Since I'm just gonna have so many encounters here anyway, and usually a lot of them are like in 3s, like this encounter will be. So it's nice to kill. with my special big ability. Like, this. Oh, and a crit one as well. Hype. I don't think the crits actually matter, but it does make me feel good. Okay, here's the next dude. I know, right? Frickin' Hell with Wheels is the name of this split for a reason. Okay, we won't have any like special abilities to hit with the next guy. It's really a shame they placed their Digimon like this rather than real next to each other. That would have been nice. But hey ho. Oh no, Tsunamon, my starter, died again. Not like this. Sadness. It's fine. That's dead now. Like, that's a sound bug and a half right there. I'm glad I didn't have to listen to that any further than I did. Man, it was really depressing for last time, because last time I really, like, did a full run of this game. Shuffle's deck of cards. No, last time I did a real full run of this game, oh, like, the sound cut out for some reason, and I've had no clue why. And so that's why I started talking on it, because I wanted to do this as, like, a real chill, I don't talk thing, but I did it anyway. It's fun. Okay, now I just need to go pick up the final key card. I'll go do this fight, because my big boy over here can actually deal good damage to these guys. And that's just mashing to do this. But yeah, this run will happen at ESA, so be excited for that. I hope you guys can be. Wink. It should be fun. I look forward to getting an actual proper run on the leaderboard, honestly, considering all the runs prior on the leaderboards have been only emulated, with, like this one here. I will run away from this, unfortunately. I wouldn't actually want to, but we should use the there you go. ESA? Oh. Yeah, that would be really real shame if ESA Summer gets cancelled. I just hope it kind of blows over by the time ESA Summer comes around. I mean, what do we have? 4 months until ESA Summer? Like, you know, 4 months. That's enough time for us to find a vaccine for a disease, for a virus. So I think it'll be fine. Ah, no, a miss! Not like this! Oh, whoops, we don't want to use that ability. Oh no! Oh wow, that actually did 1 damage to, like, my non-armored up guy. Okay, there's a crit. That probably helped. Okay. Here's another encounter. I think I had 500 experience remaining, or needed on my dude. And this will only give like 400, I'm pretty sure, so that's unfortunate. I'll have to do one fight easily, or slowly. Unless I just quickly use a... Yeah, I only didn't have quite enough. Because this takes time for me to go to my menu every single time, and like... Because now that's enough time for me to use it once more. and I'll need that one more time to actually like. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I hope I get this encounter here. Give a good encounter, right? Yep, that looks like something good so far. Nice, nice. And we'll be doing this to kill these guys off, luckily. Nice. So that levels those guys up, which is good. And leveling up is always good. Hey, here's the last keycard we gotta go get. Yay! Yay! It's almost over. Oh, hell yeah, vigorous! We'll be vigorous in the mists of this misfortune. Hell yeah! Thank you, I appreciate the buff. Yeah, like, you need special DS capture card stuff on the DS, and I just don't have that stuff. And like, it's not worth for me even trying to get it for just one game anyway. But, I do have the actual copy of the Japanese version of the game, and as well as the English version actually. So I can play the English version here as well. So I'll be able to use a DS at UKSG. Yeah, let's flee from that. Yeah, exactly. Unless you're someone like RDV who plays all those cool games on DS, or you know, whoever else does it. Laser Trap, yeah, him too. Unless you're one of those guys, you won't bother. Yeah. Almost got him back up to level 20. Odd. Alright, come on. We just need to get to the exit point now. Haha! Oh, darn it. One more fight. One more fight. One more. Just one more. And then we'll be out of this area for good. In fact, let's just do this fight. Oh wow, they survived. They've survived on so little. Yeah, see, he didn't even survive. And they're literally the same carbon copy of each other. I'd really like if they like made an updated version of just kind of this, honestly. This game. Where they improved some of the features and like made it online or something. Yeah, I would really enjoy that. Honestly. Give a few more Digimon in there. Perhaps actually upgrade the graphics, because like, I mean, these pixel art graphics are cool, I enjoy them, but like, we could get cooler, I suppose, but hopefully, if anything, it wouldn't lose the, like, how it looks, because the look is really important to me, I think. And frickin' die, you train! MP, and we're just wanting the small MP thing, yeah. Oh, lovely. I mean, I used to play Siege a little bit back in the day. I've got like 200 hours in the game. But like, I really don't like the game. Which is a fun one. Honestly. Well, mainly because I'm just not a fan of shooters. That's the main reason why I'm not a huge fan. 1! Frickin' minimal damage being 1. Nice. Hey, we finished the split. Woo! Frickin', we finished Hell with Wheels. We're out of the junk factory. Thank God. It's over. Yay, we did it! Oh yeah, I'm wearing my glasses. Have I been doing that the entire time? Ah, I kinda didn't realize. Mainly since I can just kinda do both, but sometimes it's a little bit easier in my head not wearing my glasses for this. So now you get glassless Tricro. Then Bauhumon's next. That's just the case of going through an area as well, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty darn simple. Where's the next time I get stuff? Isn't it like... Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Now we're going to the ice forest. No. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I can't actually remember. Is it right or left? I immediately go here. Well, I might have screwed up. I can't remember anymore. When you don't remember if you screwed up or not. I don't think I actually went to the right place. Oh wow, that's crazy. Hopefully you're okay, man. Be safe, my dude. Gotta see you at summer. Yeah, I'm blanking out on where I'm going. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's down this way. Did on a yeah. I gotta agree with you there, Naru. Naru? I sort of make. Oh wait, not Naru. Naru's a different guy. Naki, Seru. Seru. There you go. Oh man. Naru Sero. I apologize for changing your existence. Doesn't the music usually change there? I forget. But now we're in the underwater area. I'm glad things are cool, at least. I think I gotta get to like level 30 odd. Oh, it's just one of them? Nice. Okay, I can just kill that. I'm used to like 5 of them spawning. Hey, Snorlax, you still here? This is the fish people we have at home. Rather than... Let's go to the cove to kill some fish people. The fish people we have at home. The next boss fight is kind of a rough one as well, to be fair. But yeah, it's good to kill that many of them. Hell yeah. But hey, the Netherlands is always cool. Come to BSG. Hey, BSG is fun. I look forward to being at Annual, which is the annual event happening in the Netherlands that supports the Benelux region. You know, a coral forest? Hell yeah. Sorry, didn't I let you know about the coral forest? My bad. It's this way. There's actually quite a few places we haven't been to yet, since this is Bahumon. Yeah, that one. Crap. Let's just flee from this. But we also haven't, like, if I look at my splits a second. Well, there's a few things we haven't been to. So there's this place, and then there's also, like, a lava area. A lava forest? Yeah. Hey, you already guessed it before. Didn't even have to say anything. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. Can you guess what, like, the final area is, though? Oh, whoops. Not that one. Not that one either. I'll just go back here and scroll back up. Oh, crap, the miss. Not like this. Cloud. We already kind of did, like... Well, we already did, like, in the sky, and we did the Sky Palace, so that's already the sky, so... Not really, man. Sorry, were you not paying attention when we were in Sky Palace? Yeah, please hit. I prefer accuracy. Okay, man. I know you only see forests, dude. I know. I'm sorry, but sometimes there's more to life than just forests. Like, I know you only run in the Weld only in Darkest Dungeon, but okay. Ah, whoops. I screwed up there. And unfortunately this won't give me enough experience to actually, like, beat it either, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, there's one, like, final area, and we haven't been to that sort of area yet. And I'm hoping you, like, able to figure out, man. I'd really find it cool, because you did guess the lava forest. I'm just gonna... not that. Kills to do on the left. Man, imagine almost getting to plus 20. It's crazy. We're doing well here. We're doing well. It's fine. The boss is about, like, just down here. But there's also Armageddon, man. Can't forget about Armageddon. Sorry, what were we saying? But no, we're good here. We're good. Here's the boss fight. Kane. No way. The bad tamer leader. Haha. Oh no, and it's Mysterious D. Oh no! It's Bahumon! Not like this, Bahuman. I thought we were friends, Bahuman. Such nice teeth you have, Bahuman. There you go. Ah, don't kill. That would be sad. I'll say you're not immediately right with interdimensional space thing, I'll be honest. Imagine naturally just being plus 15 already when we start a split. Wow. We just lost so much time gradually over the course of this run from just doing the wrong thing and being safe and all those sort of things. It's kind of crazy. And there must be something else, I swear. Who knows? Oh well, I don't know. But yeah, now we're going back from Ice Forest to Water Forest. Zoodomon! Oh cool, it's those two. I would say it's a rare spawn, but... yeah. There you go. Okay, there's just a little bit left now of this. This really only a short, because we're basically going through half an area here to get, because there's like a mid boss of this area, and now there'll be the final boss that we're gonna come up to real soon now. It's just everything's in threes here, so it's really just nice to go kill. If we get another one of them, we'll be we'll be leveling up Falcomon again, which will be real nice. There you go. Hopefully this will be a triplet. Looks good right now. Do 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 do. Assuming everything hits here, and yeah, it all dies, this should level me up. Nice, yeah, 42. Oh, phone call. Time to hang up on them. Remember kids, hang up on your friends. Wait. Yeah, no, we're good. I was like, wait, do we have full MP right now? Yes, we do, because we just leveled up. So basically what happens here is he's running away a bunch, and then he's like, Marine Angemon? Hi there, Marine Angemon. That guy is an evil tamer, and he's enslaving everyone. You should go beat him up. And she's like, wow, that's a bad thing to do. Let's go beat him up. And so we have to beat her up so she doesn't beat us up. But she's pretty strong. She's one tile big, and so that's annoying. It's a big pain in the butt. So this fight takes a little bit of time. Oh good. I mean, I wouldn't say lower stress is the right thing to do right now. If anything, raise it a little bit. We just need that. I am speedrunning this, and it's beautiful, and I love this game. I hope you can enjoy it somewhat as well. Okay, I should be able to kill it either in the next hit or just the next rotation. Oh yeah, it's really, it's got that part of it. Luckily, we are using the codes you can enter in at the beginning of the game, giving you Agumon, Falcomon, and also the equipment as well. So that really helps you just not have to do any grinding other than just like the stuff we have to do along the way. And that means the game's only like 3.5 hours long rather than like 9 hours, 6 hours, or whatever that would add with just grinding on top of that. But yeah, we're doing okay. Like, this is my first run in a long time, and I'm also playing it in Japanese. I assume you might have played the English version, yeah? In the English version, when going through dialogue boxes like this, you would have to hold one button and mash the other. Now, I can just hold down both of them in the Japanese version, and it's super nicer. So, because I don't have to mash the button the entire time. Yeah. I'm glad they're still doing some Digimon stuff, although I can't say I was like, I was a bit disappointed with I enjoyed Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I enjoyed it a lot, because that's the most recent one I've really played since that just came out to PC. What just came out a couple of months ago now. So I had a lot of fun playing through that, but like, if I just compare that game to this game, this game is so much has so much more variety in terms of area, and like the different areas you can go to, all the different forests. So I honestly actually I played on hard mode and I barely had to grind the entire time for it. So I don't know if it was just me, but there was only one session at the end where I had to actually grind. Other than that, I didn't actually have to do any real grinding. And, okay. Oh, hey Killer Chair! Welcome to Tricrow's stream. No, okay. I'm really bad at this particular lava forest, because there are two junctions, there's two up and down junctions, that look basically the same. And I get them mixed up all the time. And I just hope I don't screw it up, honestly. But yeah, we're playing Digimon, man. We're playing Digimon. Hell yeah. And if I go actually the wrong way, it loses me a bunch of time because of encounters and having to backtrack, and there's no such thing as escape ropes or anything, so I can't do anything like that. Ugh, fun. Come on, come on. Okay, we failed both of them. I'd say the main well, skill I don't know about. I'd say RNG. There's quite a lot of it. In terms of in this game, okay, there's a lot of encounters. Every encounter that only has one Digimon is 15 seconds if you're able to immediately flee from it. Every time you fail a flee and an additional turn goes by and you try to flee it again, it'll cost an additional 7 seconds. So that means that's 15 seconds or 22 seconds if you fail one flee. I might have screwed up. Yeah, it's not that way. And it's not that way, this way either, I don't think. Yeah, okay, I went the wrong way initially. Darn it! Freaking hate myself. Of course there's the, no, unfortunately, it seems all of them are based on, the amount of distance you travel in area. So, there's some, type movement you can do. Oh, okay, we're just getting unlucky here. There's some type movement, I guess, you can do, but, at the end of the day, you're still... This is annoying. You're still more likely just to take the encounter, which is unfortunate. If you play this through a few times, you'll just start to learn, oh, the encounters kind of happen at the same points every time, which is unusual, I guess. But I wish there was some sort of tech that lets us skip encounters or something, because that would be great. But I just don't think it exists. Yeah, I think I've just actively gone the wrong way. That sucks. I have to backtrack a bunch here now. I'll do this one encounter. There is an amount of it that's like doing enough encounters, because the route we're doing does involve evolving Greymon and you know, Metal Greymon, and those two do require 80% friendship level. And when we spawn those guys in, they're only going to have 33 friendship, and so it's actually getting you know, 47 friendship in that time. And every time you complete a fight, you might get one friendship. It's really vague and there's not a huge amount about it, but you might get a friendship. The way I'm kind of doing it at the moment is every time I talk to them in the farm, every now and again, I actually increase their friendship, so that helps. Oh, please just let me get out of here. Thank you. Just freaking going down instead. Yeah, this is more so much the right way. Yeah, so there's the amount of like, okay, should I do this encounter, should I not do this encounter, because like sometimes it'll be faster to actually get a flea off and sometimes it won't be, and well, I mean, it's always faster to get a flea off comparatively to just doing the fight, but there are other things to do with it. Also just trying to route it out so you're just using the minimal amount of like distance as possible, so like avoiding going to the shop for a while. Although I think maybe I should go to a shop to like do a few things, but yeah, I don't know. It's all a bit vague, so it's hard for me to tell right now. Because there definitely was at one point a time where I went to the shop one more time than I do now. Whoa, did I screw that up? Okay. Yeah, okay, I somehow was able to flip the screens. Sorry! That confused me a whole bunch for a bit there. Like, there could be something like, if I save and then come back out, like, then I go through the save, or like, I'd stop saving, maybe it, like, makes you so you don't have an encounter or some shenanigan like that. But it's just, since no one's playing the game, or no one's trying to speedrun it, other than me occasionally, very rarely, these things just don't get found out. And like, the Digimon speedrunning community doesn't really care about this game, so... Like, the people, it's only me and one other guy or one other person who's done the run on the leaderboard on the emulator. I'm pretty sure it's down here. No, it's not. It's not down here. I'm being an idiot. Frickin', I just need to get better at this place. But it has been like several months since I last played this game. So... And who knows, this strategy that we're doing at the moment might not even be the fastest. Like, at the moment we've got a strategy that involves going into Metal Greymon and then using his, like, big blaster ability at the end. But we could do something towards Geo Greymon instead, or we could do something to do with going into Angemon, or, like, perhaps the actual other side of the Birdramon, like, not Birdramon, Falcomon, and stuff like that. So who knows? It's a thing that we could try out. But unfortunately, those routes seem to be more difficult. Like, the bird route requires 66, like, just high friendship as well. So that's also pretty rough. Although, now that I realize, oh hey, we can just kind of talk to the guys every now and again, which does lose some time. But it does guarantee that we actually, it does guarantee stuff. I meant to go down the middle bit there. I'm pretty sure, at least. Freaking me being bad. I hate it. Come on, just leave, thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm still going the right way, which is nice. Yeah, there's also the angel thing, but like, that'll give the battle type speed for Patamon and Tokamon, which who knows whether that'll actually be good enough to beat the final boss. Because essentially, the reason why we're all questioning everything is just trying to be able to beat the final boss. Because the final boss fight is just where it gets so difficult that he is actually able to kill me. So, it's not good. Let's just, before I teleport to this bit here, increase my, this back up to full. Oh, and Falcomon actually took some damage. That's unusual. I guess I'll heal that up a little bit while I'm in the menu for it. And I can't remember if this immediately starts the battle or... Oh yeah, no it doesn't. You have an option to go to the very beginning, but now it immediately starts the battle. And I actually set this up a little bit. I've got 500 experience I need left on my Falcomon. Falcomon. But we're going to do a preliminary battle here before it actually goes on to like the next part. So, this preliminary battle will actually give me enough experience to level up, and on level up I get full health, so... Alright. Nice, so that's that fight easily done with. 600, I get up to like max level as well, 43. This has been real good in terms of experience and levels, I think. I think I've done pretty interestingly there. Like, I should effectively have the stats to beat the last boss kind of easily. Now I've got to do Anzulongmon, which is going to be scary. Oh, 1 crit, that's good. So just don't... Okay, cool, he's buffing himself, that's good. I think. Oops. Yeah, he's not really doing much. That hurts. Not enough to actually kill anyone, though. Kill anyone that's important, I mean. That might, though. No, we're still good. Okay. I either need to do 1 or 2 more of those, so... I'll just give him extra MP now. L? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we're using Somas now, unfortunately, because we ran out of the other good stuff, which is unfortunate. So, let's just hope this is enough to kill him. Hey, that was. We're good now. Cool. Okay, I'll Digivolve in a second. Oh no, it was Kane who was the bad tamer leader all along! Ah! And he is the one who's been doing this whole shenanigan where he's been stealing the advisors and making us fight against the advisors. Which is what's been going on for the last like half hour. No, 40 minutes even. I think we become a platinum tamer here, and he was like, "Hey, go to the Digimon arena to go test your skills or whatever it is." Yay, platinum! Yeah, we're doing well. And now oh yeah, Kane is like, I'm gonna send you back to the to the human world, but Mysterious D is like, not so fast, kid. Is his name Mysterious D? I'm pretty sure it's D. Like, it might be like, yeah, something like that. Because now I'm just thinking of Initial D, and I'm just imagining this game drifting by now. What if I played this game with a racing wheel? Or better yet, a dance mat. Okay, need to immediately press that button, Go into here. Go into here. And then start digivolving you up. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got 200. The fourth stat is defense, and that's the stat I'm really like looking at. There you go. And we won't get any further up this line. Like, 47? Psh, psh, it's not happening. But we do have the friendship for it, which is kind of fun. So yeah, we're already losing time because I did the Digivolution now, rather than at a different point. Hell yeah. This is the Fight Club. Please let me talk to the Fight Leomon. Please let that be the right answer. I think that might have been him explaining the rules. Okay. I probably don't need to hear it again, and that's probably the... crap. Yeah, we finally did it. Woo! Ready, fight! Warning! 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 Encounter Digimon! Yeah, so this is the Greymon trainer. The Agumon line trainer. Who just has a lot of dudes in the Agumon line. And that's their gimmick. Then I think the next one is Egg Digimon. You can get eggs in this game as well. So he has 3 different Digimon that evolve from eggs. But basically, this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we won't have any trouble here. What is that? 14 minute? Okay. So we're only plus 22 right now. That's not that bad. Well, that's looking at like a 35-minute time, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it won't be that bad, but we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Because my estimate for UKSG is 3:30, and I thought that's fine, that'll be plenty of time. Because I expect to like do better, because of course you can see I did a run that's like 3:13 clearly, so I'm not too sure why this has been as slow as it has. Maybe it's just been me like playing badly and getting unlucky, so hopefully it's not that. So this is the last fight. Still easy, honestly. I mean, all I have to do is just throw my fireballs and they're dead. So it's pretty darn easy. Digimon. Ooh, and a crit as well. Doesn't kill it though. That's a shame. This will though, as long as it hits. Nice. Oh, and I didn't even level up. That's unfortunate. I'm worried that I actually evolved him a bit too late in trying to be a little bit safe. Who knows? I'll be doing a few fights in the like last area though. I don't want to do this again. Oh, thank God. My heart. Okay. So now we're going back over to the item shop. And we're buying the somas. As many as we can. Really. A little bit less than that. And hopefully that's the right things we want. Yeah. And also for our kindness we'll buy that. So we have like crap ton of those because we've just done a crap ton of fights as well. So we have a little bit more money than we usually would do, I'm pretty sure. Oh, now I've got to not go here. I've got to go back up to the... Oh, and I've already done that. Ah, well, I can skip that split in a second. Like, skip? Yeah. Oh, okay, so we're going into the final area now. The final area, or like... Sorry, he's telling us to come back and do all that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure at least, unless it's telling us to go up top. Yeah, it's telling us to come here. Cool, I did get that right. Oh no, some shenanigans are happening. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'll stop. Yeah, because we find out Alphamon actually is Mysterious D all along, and he's the evil guy, which is really amusing since in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Alphamon is like your companion Digimon, like one of the ones that like is your best friend. So it's amusing in this game it's the arch evil, kinda. It's not the arch evil, but he's the main antagonist. Ah. And he's gonna steal the Digimon power from Calmon to be able to do his evil wishes. Oh no! Do 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 do. Alright, so we've geared up and we're gonna go and to the final area now, and hopefully that was the yes button. Yeah, it was, yeah! Now we're actually in the cyber area. Hell yeah. So this is basically, this entire area, this is actually just what Cyber Sleuth looks like. Except, I think Cyber Sleuth looks less cool than this area, honestly. In my opinion. It's a cyber forest, eh? Hey. Fun. Nice. Yeah, I've got to level up that guy like 1 or 2 times, so. This place is also kind of a little bit smooth, as it is like a lot of different areas. Okay, thank God. There is like slight soft lock chance in this area. I find, which is scary, but like, hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, there's always a chance to soft lock. There's this bug in the emulator, which basically means sometimes dialogue won't process correctly. So you'll just be able to not be able to process from a dialogue box, which really sucks if I'm on like a good run or something, and then suddenly that happens. Yeah, it's not too fun. Oh, whoops, that was bad movement. Blackwall Greymon. To be fair, I'm only plus 5 minutes right now. Like plus 15. That's much better than my plus 22 earlier. But I'm sure we'll quickly get to the point where like, he isn't doing well. Okay, we're gonna just throw a quick save out there. And you see, it's only been 2 hours and 31 minutes. MP. Full heals to MP. Nice. So now basically we have to go through our segment where all of our friends are mind controlled. And so we have to defeat our mind controlled allies. Which is still pretty easy at this point. It's just the final boss just ramps it up a whole load. I shouldn't be using that ability. It has a high miss chance. At least not yet. Basically, that's the move I'll be using a lot in the like next little bits. Oh crap. That did not hit much. Yeah, because basically it has a high power, but it just has a low miss rate. Yeah, I forget this thing could actually like hurt me a lot. Oh crap. We're in a scary situation right now. Please hit. Okay, cool. We good, boys, we good. I forget that can happen. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so it's preventing me from actually progress through this text box, so I'm just gonna restart. So that was just some free time loss there. Good thing I actually did save before going to do this fight. Or else that would have made me really sad. I'm not sure how I could not make it happen, but like, I don't know. I've resaved and I've reloaded now, so hopefully it'll be fine. I think I have to give him MP again, yeah. So maybe if I just quickly have an encounter before this, like, just to change my RNG seed or some crap. Oh, and again. Come on. Okay, I'll just now give the game a quick load. Save. It's only been 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. I really do not get how that in-game clock is, like, how that's functioning, honestly. Like, it must just not encounter, like, the loading screens between encounters or some crap, like the bit, you know. Or something like that. It's a real big shame I can't hit both of the dudes on this, and I'd have to hit one or the other. Hopefully this just deals high damage and it kills. Not high enough. Can't this have the special effect death? Yeah, it can. Not that one, I mean to use the one below it. There you go. There you go, that's dead. So at least now this is where it gets like a little bit more difficult in terms of I'm actually struggling to get through everything. Okay, at least we got through it this time. That's nice. And I'm going to put a Soma on. High. 19 of them, so it should be fine. Oh crap, I got caught. And I hate when that happens. So I'm gonna quickly save here. I do a lot of saving here just because this is the very end, and if I do like soft lock and die, anything there like that, I'll be just really depressed. So I'd really prefer that not to happen if I can. Ah, done it. I could have probably gotten away with not having that fight. I'll do this fight. Oh wait, it's one away from each other. I like it less now. Oh, he actually went first. That's amusing. Okay, now I'll definitely do this. Alright. That can probably kill. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, here is where it happens. Oh no, here is where the last, like, fight happens that we need to care about. Alright, here we go. Because here's Yusuf. Here's Super Saiyan Blue, my dude. Here's Super Saiyan 3 Blue. And we gotta fight his dudes last. Before doing, one final like boss fight like thing, but I don't remember this being that difficult, honestly. Let's see if this actually hits. That'd be nice. Ah, it did. Cool. Not that. And killing that, and then he'll do some damage to me, but it won't be enough to kill. Well, I mean, anyone important at least. I didn't really need to use that move, because this has a low miss rate! Yeah. Or high miss rate, I should say. It's essentially, it's bad, because we are relying on that move at the very end. That is the move we'll be, like, taking us through our journey. Please be fine, please be fine. Thank you, we're okay. Okay, we'll do one last save before actually doing, or killing the boss. Well, I mean, I'll be doing something beforehand. Because first there's a phone call I gotta deal with. I gotta just hang up on them quickly. I'll move over here, press W. Then we're gonna go onto our people. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, the things that we've had equipped all game, we're gonna unequip them. And now I'm equipping it to the other dude who has much higher stats. And this gear is really good gear, and this has basically been has been carrying me through the whole game. So now the rest of things. Oh yeah, actually giving a save. I suppose that matters. Okay. Here's a final little mini boss before the actual boss. Well, there's 2 more fights remaining. Well, this one... Oh, no, okay. There are 2 more fights after this. So, just get good hits. Hit. Oh, one of them missed. That's a shame. Now this guy just does nothing. Because he'll hit for nothing. And the only one I care about is the dude in the middle now. Ah, nice! Critical, and it killed him instantly. Sweet. And we got to level 30. That's nice. I think this is a good, like, point. We've now got to do, like, a pre-boss section, and then the final boss. So, there's a lot of dialogue, and sometimes the final boss can take a little while, as it's shown by the final boss taking 8 minutes for me, and then... Oh yeah, that was a split. My bad. I split way late though. As this is like several minutes of dialogue, and then hoping we get good RNG with our crits. Oh yeah, no. I was like, why is the top screen black right now? And that's mainly because there's nothing important happening on that screen anyway, and it's a cutscene. So this screen's just dark. Oh, I could definitely explain what's going on right now, but I think I won't. I think we'll be fine without an explanation about what's going on. Because obviously, it's obvious what's going on right here. Like, there's the big antagonist guy, and there's Kane, and then Kane's got some super glowing lights, and there's this mysterious machine. I think it's obvious what's going on, honestly. Yep, see, they couldn't do it. So, now I'm gonna have to, well, first, Angimon's gonna come along, and he's gonna stand up and be like, hey, if you can do it, so can I, then I'm gonna try as well. Because I'm not gonna let you try doing it alone, clearly. And they try, and sorry mates, you're gonna get wrecked. And they get wrecked, and then I was like, okay guys, I see you guys don't actually have the power of friendship, and that's where you're going wrong, boys. So that's why I'm gonna come along and show you guys the good old power of friendship. And so, watch this, bro. With my power of friendship right here. I've got to kill these 4 pillars first before I get to the final boss. Okay. Everyone else will die pretty quickly. But we just gotta hope for hits and crits. Yeah, see, we missed. It takes like 4 hits to actually kill these guys, so... Oh, there's a stun and confusion. That's not fun. And yeah, he's already gone, so... They deal like no damage to me, so I don't actually need to worry about pain in any way, for this fight at least, but... Okay, thank god, we're fine still for the moment. Ah, the double miss. And I'm still good for, like... It's still my, yeah, it's still being nice to me, kinda. I got a crit, which helps. So now we're kind of like 2 hits away, both on the 2 guys on the left, so I can hopefully deal with that soon. And also doing this fight will level me up as well, which is real nice. Ow! Careful, friends. Oh yeah, it's not that sort of final battle. Freaking Undertale. Ah, double miss again. That's unfortunate. Come on, dude. I know you're blind. I know you're blind, but you need to actually just hit. It's like my big monster being like, oh, I'm doing things. And just stomping on nothing by accident because nothing's actually hurting him. But yeah, this is a pretty chill fight. It's just only if it hits. Okay, I'm gonna do this attack just to try to get rid of one of them. Oh, and that one misses as well. Okay. I see what you're doing, game. Digimon, hey, yeah, it'll be fun, man. This is just at the end, and unfortunately we're going overestimate right now, which is not gonna be fun. I know, I don't understand. It's just like, my guy is just like, I just... And then he sneezes every time he does this, and the sneeze just puts him in going into random directions, and... Yeah, okay, that's 2 of them gone at least. So now our turns will go a lot faster now. Nah, it's just the move I'm using has a low hit chance in the first place, just because it's low mana cost and it's just high damage. Okay, missed one of them. Okay, and I hit the other one this time. It's such a pain. But this is unfortunately what we have to do for this final fight, because like using the other Digimon right now, just he isn't strong enough to beat the final guy. I'd like to think it's more an AC-like thing of, hey, I didn't meet its armor class of this robotic thing, and so it, yeah, I'm literally alternating between the two of them. Come on, hit both, hit both, hit both. Neither hit. Okay, great. And now I'm gonna have to actually heal my mana right now as well. They've currently hit me 22 times, which is lovely. Come on. Yeah, like, we are plus 25. I think this is to, like, my best segments, though, so it's a little bit, like, cool. There's that, at least. And then hopefully we have a good Chronomon split. Oh, whoops, that's what... I was like, why is the text going so slow? No, it's just because I was pressing the wrong button. So now, this is the final boss that appears. Due to the evil in Kane's heart, the perfect Digimon is now evil. Because it was influenced by the Tamer's heart. And I really, I'm not a huge fan of the soundtrack for, but yeah, now we get to use this thing here. Digivolution Disc, hell yeah! Whoa, Greymon! Great Tornado! And it deals a bunch of damage to him. Ow. Okay, that doesn't deal that much damage, we're good. But it's just basically trying to balance, yeah, hopefully, like, he doesn't deal that much damage to me, and I can use my abilities and can heal and do all those sort of things. So I'll use another one of these. So this is like the final super hard fight that we got going on for us now. Great Tornado! And we only have 2 of these, so that's the only 2 we're gonna get. Unfortunately, no crits or anything. Oh, we're gonna have to heal after this because we're not looking amazing. We'll probably be able to take one more hit, but another one after that? Ooh. Okay, just something was down. That's fine, probably. Soma, that one. This is a full heal, essentially. We have to survive through 3 turns in a minute as well. See how much damage this does, and I'll think about it. We can survive that, I think. So now we have to start doing our normal actual attacks. So we've got to make sure we hit a bunch and hopefully crit. Next time I'll definitely have to heal. Okay, gotta survive 600's worth health. Oh, that crit, okay. 322 health left. Don't die. That looks scary. Okay, we're good, we're good. I can full heal. And so this is basically how this last fight goes. Be able to survive enough of his attacks to be able to continue on, and then... Oh, he healed a little bit from it. That's fine. 15! Boo-hoo! So he's statusing me a lunch. Come on. Critical hits, please! Okay, normal hits is fine. I'm happy with just having a hit, honestly. Okay. Critical. I can survive 367. If he crits me, it'll be a little bit scary, but like, I should be able to survive this one more hit. I think that one doesn't do much damage to me anyway. Yeah, exactly. Not much damage at all. But now, we're definitely healing. Like, I can't remember what he's lowering from me, so that's why I'm, like, scared. Okay, that's the... Yeah, he keeps lowering down my stats. 600. Let's be risky and try for that. Ooh, we did get 1 crit, but we also got a miss, so it sort of balanced that out. Frickin' 200, as long as I don't take 345 damage here. I think that's the one that deals a bunch. Okay, no it isn't. But it did do something to me. But we're okay. I don't even remember what that status effect is. But we're fine. And it's on final hit, so we should be able to safely just... I know, right? Don't worry, we're about to... It's time! Hey! That was the run! We did it, guys! We saved the digital world! Oh, only like a little bit overestimate in terms of what I want it to be. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping to actually get a good run of that going. But all of this doesn't matter for time. It's only on the final hit of my dude. But hey, that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. We'll be good. Yeah, we'll be good. But hey, Tomato, I'm glad you showed up near the end. Or I'm glad you showed up, but you know. This should be a fun run. I look forward to actually going to do it. It's a shame we were so long overestimate, mainly since I was sloppy. I went the wrong way sometimes, like 1 or 2 times. That's just all stuff I can, you know, get better at. It's okay, don't worry. You can ignore me next time, don't worry, because I'm gonna ignore you for the next week or so. No, I'll peace out, go get some food, have a nice evening, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I am really happy. Oh crap, you're my #1 can. Well, I'm the Tamer King, boy. Yeah, I should be able to streamline this a lot more, because that wasn't that bad in terms of doing everything. But hey, that was fun, and everyone's like, now we believe in the way of the light, and we should be nice to our Digimon, and let's all be friends, and I'm the Tamer King, and there's a whole like after credits thing as well, but hey, let's find someone to raid, because I've been streaming for like 4 hours. That's good enough for me. That's long enough. Let's find someone who's playing Darkest Dungeon, or someone I know. Anyone on Twitch that I care about. Not some huge things. Anyone around here. BSG is going on, as well as Quickcade. Is Quickcade going on in, is Quickcade going on BS, on, like, ESA's channel? No, it's not. We can do that then, I think. I don't know, what channel is it that they actually are streaming on? Live? This link? Ah, they're streaming on Quickcade. Ah, nah, they've got 10,000 viewers. I won't bother bothering them with my 10 viewers. Is anyone playing Darkest Dungeon? I'm sure people are, but you know. I could do that again. Oh, someone's... Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I raided them the other day. They seemed nice and appreciative of, like, the raid and stuff, so let's just go do that. Darkest Dungeon's always good. I hope you guys enjoyed that run. I'll look forward to doing some more runs like this in the future. And I'll catch you guys in a while. Thank you for tuning in. I always appreciate it, guys.
Yay, Jump has their facial hair. Atreyu not included? Atreyu is not a mod.